Good morning. It's Sunday. Yes, shades are going on, only because they're prescription. Clouds in the sky. Wind has just started, but I had the idea yesterday of heading over to Fuerteventura because it was glorious and calm. It might be a rocky crossing. I don't think so. The wind's not that bad. But we're going to go to Fuerteventura. So come with me. We're going to jump on the ferry here, head over on the 9:30, and I don't know which one we're going to get on the way back, but we're going to investigate. And I'll show you around this bit. I'll show you the harbour, and then we'll get on that bloody boat. Come on, let's go. Right, it definitely ain't going to take me half an hour to get over there. So let's have a look what we've got here. So this is the beautiful harbour area. Look at that, gorgeous today. A little bit clouds coming in. Apparently there's a little bit of a sort of rainstorm coming. I've just been sat at La Cofradía. This is like fresh fish heaven. If you want proper fresh fish, proper like seafood and stuff, then that's the place, because it's literally right next to a pescaderia, which underneath says fish shop. So that's where you get your fresh fish as well if you're doing a barbecue or anything. Do you know what? I've never bought fish from there. Too bloody expensive for me. You know me, I'm the tightest man on the internet. Let me just see what's going on here. 1 second. Sort this bloody thing out. Why is that not moving? There you go. Right, okay. Someone's coming to Playa Blanca tomorrow for the first time. You should enjoy it. This is Playa Blanca. Don't worry about the weather. It's been absolutely glorious the last few days. But that cloud is not looking good, is it? What we'll do is we'll take you on a little walk here. Look, I'll show you the usual around this area, Popeyes and stuff. Then we'll head over there, we'll go and get our ticket, and then we've got to walk all the way over there. So if you are getting the ferry, do allow yourself a good 15 minutes to sort of get there, because it's a bit of a walk. So let's walk over here. I'm going to tell you a little bit of some things that I'm doing coming up. I think either at the end of next week or maybe the week after. I don't know, but I'm going to tell you about that in a minute as we walk over towards the ferry. So I'll tell you what's going on. Little car hire place there, Cabrera Medina, if you need a car. Popeyes fish and chips is amazing. Best fish and chips on the island, in my opinion. I did a little video for the Sun newspaper in Popeyes when I did the locals tell you about the best places in Playa Blanca. Morning, you all right? How are you? You all right? I'm coming over. Wait. There you go. Good job, I've got some stickers. Mrs TravelON sent me a message, said, oh, I'll print you loads of stickers, you've forgotten them. I said, I've got enough just about, because I'm heading over to Fuerte. So it shouldn't be too many. Thanks, Nicola. 27 degrees, 2 wind gusts of 30 miles an hour today. Thanks, Nicola. Just what I need when I'm about to board a ferry, isn't it? Right, hello, how are you? I'm heading over to Fuerteventura.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, who've we got here? Get together.
Natalie and Wayne.
Natalie and Wayne, where are you from?
Birmingham.
Oh, from my neck of the woods.
Yeah. We've been following you.
Have you?
Yeah, all the time on YouTube.
Oh my God, all the way from Birmingham.
Yeah.
It's all right in Birmingham sometimes, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's, well, I like the boring shopping centre, but then when you step outside the boring shopping centre, it gets a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Do you not find? It's all right once you're in there, isn't it? And then once you start walking the streets and down by the rag market and stuff, it's like, jeez. Yeah. I did a video on it when I went round there. Yeah. But you're enjoying your holiday?
Yeah.
Where you stopping? What band you got on there?
Club Player.
Oh,
Club Playa Blanca.
Oh, that's up there. Yeah. That's got the big gym next door, hasn't it? Yeah. My lad goes to that gym. It's really nice. Yeah. But you having a good one?
Yeah.
Really nice.
Fantastic.
Last night.
Oh, you went to the Indian curry? Well, was it any good?
Really nice.
Well, there you go. Well, you're up early, so it couldn't have been that bad, could it?
Oh, brilliant.
Get these on your case. The first stickers of the day. I am going to Fuerteventura. Nice to meet you. Say hello to everyone in Birmingham for me. You'll be on YouTube later on as well, all right? See you soon. Bye. Bless them, Birmingham. See, we're nice people in Birmingham. So let's have a little look here. What have we got? We've got Popeyes. Best for fish and chips. Anvil. I do like the breakfast in Anvil, I must admit. Popeyes also does like chicken wings and stuff like that. Proper pub grub and a Sunday dinner. And then Curry House at the top. We were going to go there this weekend. Do you know what? I did absolutely nothing yesterday. I felt awful yesterday, so I just sort of stopped and just lay in bed and watched a series called I Fought the Law. Really good. Really good. If you haven't watched it, true story, really good, 4-parter. So I watched that and I did absolutely nothing. It doesn't do me good if I stop. Really, I should just fight through it. So that's what I'm doing today. But I definitely don't feel 110. Right, come on, let's go over this way. I'll show you everything about the harbour. And while we cross the road, I shall tell you about some things that are coming up. So I got contacted by a company that provides stuff like techie gadgets for guides. You know, like guides that do like museum tours and like walking tours and basically tours. And it's like these things, you know, where the guy has the Madonna microphone and does the speaking, and then everyone else has a little like receiver with their headpiece on. And they said, look, we're looking for someone to demo this and make a video. Would you be interested? I was like, well, I don't really do tours, if I'm honest with you. I just sell them. But I don't know, I could do it. And they said, well, we'll send you a free one with 10 receivers. It's like 600 quid's worth of stuff. You know me. I thought, right, I'm having a piece of that. I am having a piece of that. So I am going to do, and I will keep you posted, so make sure to follow this channel, because if you are in Lanzarote at the time, but I am going to do a little walking tour in Playa Blanca with 10 lucky people. It's going to be absolutely free of charge. Why is it going to be free? Because it's illegal for me to run a tour, whether that be a walking tour, whether that be Pilates on the beach, whether that be anything. The minute you take money off somebody for a tour, a walking tour, even if you take people, you know, if you organise an event of any kind where you are charging tourists, you need to, one, be 100% legal with all your paperwork, which I am. You have to be self-employed and declare all the money to the Hacienda, the HMRC, and you need to have full insurance, and you cannot be a guide of any sort here in Lanzarote, whether that be on a bus, a walking tour or anything, unless you've passed exams and you are what they call an official guide. So anybody doing that needs to be very, very careful. So the last thing I want is problems. So I'm going to do a quick walk down Playa Blanca to show you all, well, not to show you lot, but to help this company launch their new sort of guided tour thing. So I'll be like Madonna. But if you are here, I'll let you know when it is. And if you are here, well, first 10 people to let me know they're coming, we'll go for a walk maybe from here, down the harbour, down the front. I'll show you some bars and restaurants. We'll do a little tour. We'll have a good old laugh. And we'll do that. Alfie says, Lineas Romero have ferries that leave a Corralejo at 12. Is 12 out? 12. That's brilliant, Alfie. So I will do them. So yes, we're going to do that. So if you're interested in that, I shall let you know. But yeah, last thing I ever would do is charge anybody for a guided tour of any kind. It's so dangerous to do that. Imagine I took you on a little walk around here, somebody fell over and broke their leg, and I'm not fully insured, and then my paperwork's not up to date. I am doomed. I will get massive fines. But there are people that do it. Anyway, this is the beautiful catamaran look. So this is a brand new catamaran. Well, it's not. It's a new catamaran here in Playa Blanca. And what this does is a mini cruise over to Marina Rubicon. And a really cheap mini cruise as well, because there's no bus pickups or anything, and it's made for people in Playa Blanca. Well, you can just jump on this. You can go between Marina Rubicon and here like a taxi, but you can do the mini cruise, which then goes to Papagayo and does swimming and snorkeling and stuff like that. Look, all the information's there. It's only 35 and 25 for the full tour, and then you've got the taxi boat, 11 and €8 for kids. www.travelon.world, of course, to get your tickets. That's the only place to get your tickets, on our website. And for those of you that don't know, well, that's what we do. Mr TravelON, www.travelon.world. I don't ask you for stuff. I don't charge you for stuff. I don't ask you for all them silly things that people send on TikTok. And I don't ask you to subscribe to stuff and pay and anything like that. I just ask you, if you're coming to the Canary Islands, any of them, our website has all the trips, tours and excursions. And if you could book it with us, well, I'll give you a discount code TTK. You can save yourself some money. Good morning, Lanza Chick. Lanza Chick has been pinned. Now, Lanza Chick is more that way towards Costa Teguise. She doesn't live in Costa Teguise, but she's always on bloody holiday there. It's all right for some, isn't it? All right for some, but she does fantastic videos all about Lanzarote. She's an advocate for Lanzarote, especially Costa Teguise. So if you want information on Costa, get over and support Lanzarote and follow her channel. Good morning, my darling. Lucy is her real name. Oh, sound like strippers, don't we? With our stage names. Right, so this is the big ferry. Well, this was for cruise ships, look. So in here, you've got the Lineas Romero, which is the one we're getting. You've got the Armas, which is the big one that takes cars. This is probably my favourite big one, because it takes cars. Let's have a look at the timetable. What time is he coming back? So, Sunday, there's a 12 o'clock on there. I could jump on that, but Alfie just said the Lineas Romero's got a 12 as well. Hola, buena. So that's my favourite one, if you want to take a car over. It's just a little bit more fun. I better get in the queue here and wait because, oh no, that's Fred Olsen. And then Fred Olsen is the other one. I do like Fred Olsen as a boat. It's a big boat, but I don't like the company. Their service is just awful, from my experience. In saying that, we did get the Fred Olsen from, no we didn't, no, their service is shocking. Can you give us a shout out? Charity Banger Rally Dover to Benidorm. Right, there you go. Rally Ever After. There you go. He's doing a charity banger rally from Dover to Benidorm. Get over and follow that channel, look, Rally Ever After, and you can see what that's all about. Good morning, sir. I have a reservation today. I have a reservation. Wait. He's always giving me grief. He thinks that I'm turning up to get a free crossing. I have a reservation. This is Phil. He's lived here longer than me. When you come down, you got to be really nice to him, really polite, and look after him because he done half work hard and he's been on the island longer than me. Right, let's get. Here you go. There is my reservation number, the one at the bottom. Do you want my ID card? Oh, there you go. We're rocking and rolling. So when you get your tickets, come here. This man here, Phil, is going to sort it out. Don't mess with him either because he does that MMA stuff. He's still doing the MMA? He'll fight you. Yeah, don't give him no grief because he'll get his gloves on and start kicking you. Cheers, my man. Yeah, come here, look, get your boarding card and then you head over to the ferry. Phil, what time's the one? Ah, there you go. I've got the 12 o'clock. 12:45. Yeah. Yeah. Is it 12? All right, see you later. See you, have a good day, mate. Bye. There you go. Who's that? Give me 1 second, mate. There you go. Look, got my boarding card. Got that. And we're going to head over. But before we do, let's go and say hello to this guy here. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning.
You're all right. Wait, I was going to say, where are you heading? Obviously, Fuerteventura.
Yeah, I live in Puerto Carmen, but just going over for a day.
Just for the day?
Well, staying overnight, coming back tomorrow.
So you live in here?
Yeah, I live in Carmen.
Oh, nice. It's nice to get over there just for a day, isn't it? And just... Where are you going to stop? Dunas, right by the harbour as well. I've stopped there before.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's all right actually. It's like semi-basic, but it does the job. You know, straight off the ferry there. Oh, brilliant! Well, look, I'm heading over. Which boat are you getting on?
Fred.
The old Fred. Walking or with car?
Coming up.
Really? Oh, how much was it for residents? €6. Bloody hell.
I keep telling people it costs more to park.
Yeah, it does. It does. Well, listen.
When's this going to be on YouTube?
Tonight, about 6:30. See you later, buddy. Bye. There you go. Right, we better get over. We've got 15 minutes. So there you go. Boarding card in hand. Everything you need. Timetable. We'll get the 12 o'clock back. That's not too bad. I thought it was 1:30, so that's not too bad. So he's just paid €6 to get from Lanzarote to Fuerteventura. That's cheap, isn't it? But that's because you get residence discounts. So here on the island, if you're a resident, you get 75% discount on ferries and planes. So you do get some really good sort of cheap travel, if you like. You guys that are coming on holiday obviously don't get that, so I'm not sure how much a foot passenger ferry is. What we'll do is we'll have a look when we're on the other end, because we haven't got time now, at the prices of all the ferries, but we only recommend this one. Why? Because it's especially for tourists. It's been built for tourists, it's been made for tourists. It's a tourist boat, basically. It's quite new as well. You'll see when we get on. It's got that new ferry smell, it has. Right, let me pop that in there. I want to be a resident. Well, Mel, it ain't as easy as it used to be. I have quite a few people messaging me saying, how do I do it? What do I do? Listen, I ain't got a clue, okay? I didn't move from England with the kids or anything like that. I didn't sort of, you know, just up and leave. We worked for the tour operators, then we sort of ended up staying here. So I can't really advise you on that. These are the old offices, look. Now, of course, they did need to be done up because they were horrible, look. But these were the old offices for the ferries. Then they built this bad boy here, which is for the cruise ships. But no cruise ship has actually docked here. However, they said in November the first one is. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you.
I'm heading over to Fuerteventura. You just caught me. I've got about 12 minutes to get over there.
My wife and I watch you all the time.
Do you?
Yeah, Kate and Tony. Yeah.
Where is she?
Well, she can't walk as fast as me. She says, go find him.
Go find him. Go. Where are you stopping?
We're staying at the Playa Blanca apartments.
Oh, nice. Yes, I know
Just
that.
the front there.
They're lovely, aren't they? They're right on the front. You can nose it. Everybody walking past.
That's what we do. So we just sit there and nose it.
Sit there, do a people watch. Oh, lovely.
Really.
You having a nice time?
Real nice time. Yeah, we go home on Thursday.
Oh, great.
But we've been here so far 7 days.
Oh, fantastic. Have you been over to Fuerteventura?
We did last time.
Not this time. Well, that's where I'm going now.
Right.
Well, listen, say hello to Kate for me. Hello, Kate. There you. It was Kate, wasn't it?
Okay, yeah.
Kate, there you go. Stickers for you.
Thank you.
Lovely to meet you.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
We also watch Mrs TravelON.
Oh, there you go. She'll be happy then. She'll be happy. See you later. Nice to meet you, mate. Have a good day. All right. Right, there you go. It's a good job I'm not doing Lanzarote today because I will run out of stickers. So Mrs TravelON, as I said, sent me a... Do you know what? This is what she did. She sent me a picture. Oh, you've left the stickers. So she printed me more stickers. And then ignored her phone. Why do women do that? Why do women always do that? It's like they send a message and then ignore the phone. I'm like, you just sent me a message. So I'm like messaging, oh, well, listen, if you're dropping jackets at work, can you just fly past the harbour first and drop them off to me? No answer, dropped another one. Are you there? No answer, dropped another one. In the end, I messaged Jack. I said, have you lot left yet? Yeah, we left. Unbelievable. Women, absolute. It's always the same. It's not just Mrs TravelON. I speak to people about this. Well, I speak to my only friend in England about this, and he says exactly the same. You women do it all the time. And do you know what else she does that really annoys me? It's like marriage counselling this for me on a Sunday. She watches it and goes, oh. It works. It's marriage counselling. I tell you what, instead of sitting in front of a marriage counsellor, I just sit in front of you lot and slag her off. She watches the video and goes, really? Bless her. We don't argue, really, to be honest. She puts up with me, so you can't blame her. But another thing that she does, right, is I'll say, right, let's say I'm going to IKEA, and she says, right, we need X, Y, Z for the house, or we need this. I said, right, okay, well, I'm going to IKEA today. Be available. So, of course, I go to IKEA, I ring, no answer. I ring again, no answer. I'm trying to video call her, what about this, what about that? She does it all the time. All the time. I'm like, if you ask me to go out and get something, or I tell you I'm getting something, and you need to sign off on it or tell me your opinion, you have to have your phone on. God, all the time. It's like Groundhog Day. It's like, right, we're going to get this from IKEA. Okay, I'll message you when I'm there. No answer, no answer. So then I'm standing in IKEA for 20 minutes waiting for her to come on. She goes, oh, I didn't hear my phone, it was on silent. Oh no, have your phone off silent then. Surely, if you know that I'm out trying to organise something. Is your Mrs TravelON the same? Or is your Mr TravelON the same? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe it's just a mix. Right, beautiful views over here. All wives do that. My wife does that, and my daughter. There you go. Look, Alfie's got the same problem. So this was this they built for cruise ships. No cruise ships has ever landed here. Oh, no, bloody airport. But no cruise ship has ever docked here because when they built it wrong, and the water was too shallow. Okay. However, I don't know whether they've changed it or what, but they should be docking in November, apparently, the first one. Right, Mrs TravelON, I'm busy. There you go, look. She's listening, look. She's in the car listening. Didn't listen to me in WhatsApp, though, did she, this morning when I said bring the stickers down? So this is where you board the boat, okay? This is where you board the boat. And this is the boat, look. It's been made especially for tourists. Like literally, this has been built as a tourist crossing. It's owned by the same company that really sort of runs Graciosa, which is another island that I must do one day. Maybe we'll do a live up there one day. But they're a great company, Canarian company as well, local company. And this boat's beautiful, look. It's all leather seats inside. You've got a big upstairs. And it's top drawer. It's top drawer. Hola amigo. Gracias. ¿Todo bien? Muy bien. Gracias. Gracias, jefe. ¿Todo bien? Yes. Come on. Let's get on. So you've got people up there, look. A la 12. De primero a la 12, no? 12 to come back. No, pero después. 12. 12 o'clock. Just checking. Right, come on. We'll go inside first. No, in fact, what we'll do is we'll go upstairs first. I'll show you the view before it gets windy on the way over. Here we go, look. Hello. Good morning, how are you? I told you I'd meet people on this boat, but I've already met somebody that caught me before. Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm all right, how are you? You heading over to Fuerteventura? Yeah. So am I.
Following you on Thursday.
Did you? Oh, there you go. A new follower, look, a new follower. We're going to be on YouTube now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there you go.
It's really funny for the people that told me about it.
You know that you're just heading over for the day?
Yeah, coming back at 1:30.
Where are you from? You've got an accent like mine.
Birmingham.
I'm not on the one. Is it 1:30 or 12 o'clock? Is there a 1:30 as well? I'm going to set my time. Yes, there is. I'm getting the 12 o'clock back. I ain't going over for that long.
Well, you got to get home early, haven't you?
I'm doing a quick one. Well, listen, if you're new followers, you don't know about these, do you?
Yes, we did see.
Get them on your cases. My face on your case. Oh, look, he wants one. Here, you have one. You got to put it on your case. Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
I'll see you later. I'm going to the back here. Don't want to disturb these lot. There you go. Right, come on. I don't want to disturb anybody that doesn't want to be on camera. Because last time I came on this boat, some woman wrote a letter of complaint to Lineas Romero and said, you had somebody filming us without our permission. You dickhead. Anyway, right, look at this beautiful view. Shite music on though. I don't know if you can hear the music in the background. So this is gorgeous. Look, this shows you the whole of Playa Blanca here, look. So you've got the whole of Playa Blanca. And when it goes, I will show you, but it might be a bit windy, so we'll see. I don't want my microphones to blow off. Thank you, Nicola. Yeah, get tapping the screen, get sharing the live, and if anybody else is live this morning in Lanzarote, please just follow this live. Don't get flicking between the two because it really does mess my algorithm up. Look at that for a view. So over there is Marina Rubicon. So that's Marina Rubicon by the volcano. Look, beautiful mountain views, and this essentially is the strip. So you can walk all the way from that point there. Look. You can walk all the way along there, literally, all the way along there, look. All the way along there, all the way along there, all the way along there, all the way past there, and to the lighthouse. Absolutely fantastic walk. Right, come on, let's get here. These are the ones I met this morning. You're all settled now, ain't you?
I am, yes.
He caught me. I didn't even set gone, and I heard Mr TravelON, and that was him. Where just going over for the day?
Yes, yeah, just there.
Which one are you getting back?
Probably about 1 o'clock-ish.
Oh, happy days. So little, and where are you stopping here?
Beach Sun.
Oh, that's all right there, isn't it?
Yes,
It's nice.
yes, spot on.
Yeah, it's only a 3-star, but it's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, what do you want from somewhere?
Happy days.
Dress red, showered.
Happy days, and you're having a good holiday.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Do you prefer Lanzarote or Fuerteventura?
Never been.
Oh, right, okay, so you never stop there. Well, you can have a little nose, can you? Maybe you stop there. Here.
Saving money.
Get them on your cases.
I will
Lovely
do.
to meet you.
Thank
See
you.
you later.
Cheers,
Bye,
matey.
bye, bye. Hola. Right, come on, let's get down here. Don't want to film anybody that doesn't want to be filmed, do I? Right. Oh, yes. Nicola's reminded me about hyping on YouTube. If you don't already follow my channel on YouTube, hype the videos. We'll talk about that in a minute. This guy here has been working for Lineas Romero for how many years?
12 years now.
12 bloody years. And what's his name?
My name is David.
Another Dave, you see. Dave and Dave. I used to work with this guy. He's a legend. How are you?
Always good.
Get in here, say hello to these. Look. Still here?
Yeah, still
Yeah,
as well, yeah.
still on the boats every day.
Yeah, every day.
Every time I come off a boat, I want to go to bed. It makes me really sleepy.
Yeah, sometimes it's
Bloody hell,
like
this guy's amazing. Come and see David when you're on this boat and he talks perfect English as well, so you can chew his ear. Your English is fantastic.
Thank you very much.
And these are the other boys. Come on. Which captain we got today?
Anton.
Anton, right.
He's upstairs, I think.
Well, I'll see if I can get in there. Come on then. I'm only going over and coming back on the 12. Top guy here is David. Right, let me show you the inside. Let me show you the inside. Look how plush this is. For a little ferry that takes like 25 minutes, look. Absolutely gorgeous. Hello, how are you? Yes! Where are you from?
Switzerland. Yeah?
I'm going to Switzerland.
Where? Where are you
I'm flying to Italy, then I'm going to Lake Como, and then I'm getting the train from Lake Como up to Zurich. Up to Zurich, and then I think we're going to have a look at the Alps.
Yes.
And then we're going to go from then we're going to Geneva, and then we're going from Geneva to Portugal.
To the Switzerland.
Yes, fantastic. Is it nice in Switzerland?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't wait. Oh, and when I go to the Alps, do I have to? Can I drive there from Zurich, or is it like a tour?
No, you can drive.
Or you can get like a tour. Now, how long does it take to get from Zurich to the Alps? A long time.
2 hours.
Really?
2 or 3 hours. Yeah.
Right, I need to do some research. Well, listen, I want you to take these back to Switzerland. These are my special stickers. And I say you have to put it on your suitcase.
Okay.
And I say you can have my face on your case.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And you take it back to Switzerland. Brilliant. Lovely to meet you. I'll see you in Switzerland. There you go. I'm going to tell you about my little tour as well. It's all booked, ready for October the 17th. So this is the front of the boat, look. If you are island hopping, you can take your luggage. No problem at all, look. If you suffer from seasickness or anything like that, don't sit at the front, sit upstairs at the back, okay? Back of the boat is more calm. You can see another ferry coming in here. Let me see if I can show you through the window. So there's the armast, look. Can you see the armast coming in? So that's the one for the cars. So if you've got a car, you can go on that. But remember to check with your travel insurance, not your travel insurance, your car hire, that you can actually do it. Because if you break down and you're not allowed to island hop, then you're going to be stuck. Here you go, look. Through here, look. Through here. Lovely seats to sit down. Capitán there. Buenos días, capitán. ¿Todo bien? Buenos días. Es temprano para domingo. He's the captain. He wears a white t-shirt. Oh, and toilets. Let me show you. There you go. Fully disabled toilets as well. We'll talk about disabilities as well in a minute. Let me get you to the end, to the open here. We'll see if we can see the armast coming in. I think we can't go until the armast is in. So disabilities. A lot of people ask me, can we get the ferry if we're in a wheelchair? Well, you can get the big ones because they have the special sort of ferry lifts, okay? This one, as long as you can get out of the wheelchair of any kind or the scooter or whatever, you have to get over this. And sometimes it's upstairs going down as well, depending. So you have to be able to manage this if you suffer with disabilities. Fully sort of enough space for wheelchairs and stuff. But if you can't get in and out of the wheelchair, then you can't really go on this boat or many of the boats really, like the catamarans and stuff. You would have to go on the big ferries because they have they're car ferries, so they have all the lifts and stuff like that. So that's a little tip for you if you suffer, if you're disability. But if you just sort of you know, you're disabled, but you're not, you can sort of get up and down and you know, get on and off buses and stuff like that, then it's fine for you. Are you been there in Rio Papagayo? Such a great hotel. Rio Papagayo, which one's that one? So we're heading out here. They haven't took this off yet, but I wanted to see where the armast is. Oh look, this is another one coming through. They're gonna kill me, look. There's the mini Fred Olsen. So the mini Fred Olsen is coming in now, look. That's just coming round here. The armast has already got in. That was quick. From the time it took me to walk from the front to the back, we were rocking. So the mini Fred Olsen is coming in here. That's a boat similar to this one. I don't support that. Why? Because this is a small island, and I've said this before. There's the armast, look, just getting in there, look. See the armour just docking over there? I've said this before, it's a small island, and what you find is, for example, you might open an Indian restaurant there, 2 minutes later there's another Indian restaurant 2 doors down, and then you have like 10 Indian restaurants, and people just copy on this island. It's like, oh, that's working, we'll do the same. Fred Olsen is the car ferry. It's a big company. This is a small Canarian company that created this boat just for tourists to go over to and fro from Fuerteventura. No cars or anything like that. Didn't really affect Fred Olsen in any way whatsoever, but Fred Olsen has obviously seen it working and has now created this that's coming around the corner now. And this is the Fred Olsen Mini. So if you do want to get a foot passenger only ferry, get this one with Lineas Romero. We don't sell this one on our website, www.travelon.world. I'm sure it's a good boat, and it's definitely not as plush as this one. And it does look a little bit like a lot of fun, but I just didn't see the need to have another ferry in such a small island. Do you know what I mean? Plus, this one, Lineas Romero, will pick you up from Puerto del Carmen or Costa de Guise. If you book it with a pickup, the bus will bring you up, I think, 3 days a week. The bus will bring you up, you'll go over on the ferry, and then you get the bus back as well. And again, all of this is on our website, www.travelon.world. But there you go, there's the Fred Olsen Mini, look. And it parks right next door as well. Don't know the price difference. We'll try and have a little look when we're in Corralejo. So stay with us for the live, and we'll have a little look in Corralejo. And we're 3 minutes late from departing because we've been waiting for these bad boys to get going. But it's a similar sort of shape boat, look. Yeah, it looks like it's going to eat us, doesn't it? Someone was screaming then. I wondered what that was. How long does the ferry take? Well, on these little boats, it's probably going to take us about half an hour. Maybe a little bit more, 35, 40 minutes. On the big ferries with the cars, it takes about 25 minutes. Depends on the weather. But today should be all right. So we should be. Hello, mate. You all right? He's ready for a day. Look. I'm in Corralejo. Come and say hello. Anna, you can turn up and book and just pay for tickets, but if you're following this channel and I'm giving you all the information, it would be really nice if you could book it on our website, www.travelon.world. I can give you a discount code, TTK. It'll be the same price, if not cheaper, as booking here, and you'll be doing me a favour because I've just given you all the information. That's like going into Next and saying to the person in Next, can you explain all about this shirt? And they spend a little bit of time explaining to them, and then you say, thanks very much, I'm going to go and buy it next door. I'm only joking, but yeah, if you could book it on our website, it would be really, really good. Being as I am giving you all the information, that would be fantastic. Same with Rancho, Texas as well. People message me, can we just pay on the door at Rancho, Texas? Yes. Oh, thanks. Well, yes you can, but it would be nice if you could book it through me. It's the same price, if not cheaper, if you use a discount code. Help me out, folks, you know what I mean? I'm not asking for anything else, am I? No worries, Anna. No worries. You get on there. I'm only joking, Anna. Don't you worry. But it's a good question to get the point across. So thank you very much for asking. Thank you very much if you've booked with us before. So let's have a little look at this, and then we're going to go back upstairs because I'm sure we'll go off. Come on. Oh, look. There's the ropes. Look. That's what keeps the Here we go, look, he's pulling it up. So that was tied to that, and we're off. We are off, look, let's go. I don't know how windy it's going to be up upstairs, so let's see. There you go, look. It's exciting, isn't it? It's such a fun day. Oh, is that a rainbow? That means it's going to rain. Look, you can see the rainbow, look. God, what a live already. We haven't even bloody started. If I go upstairs, I'm going to have to put these on, because if they're on my head, they might blow off. There you go, love these little fishing boats as well, look. And there's my little place where I like to do the old selfies and stuff. That's a great little place, just on that little rocky beach. Right, come on. We'll get going, we'll say goodbye to Playa Blanca, and then we'll go upstairs and show you. And you can see flying fish, John, yeah, you can. Thank you very much, Chris. There you go. Amazing service. Email, that's all you need. We'll send you your ticket, boom, you're rocking and rolling. And on our website as well, mostly here in Lanzarote, some of the other islands know you can pay a deposit. So you can pay a deposit to reserve and the rest on the day, okay? Really, really easy. Right, come on, let's go. Don't be jealous of me, I got man flu today. Right, we get some beautiful views. Look, he's bringing the, that stops the boat from banging off the sides. Here we go, look, let's get some nice views here, look. Gorgeous, so we can see Playa Blanca as well. Sorry, my man, I'm in your way. Get out of the way of these, look. There you go, look, really good view of Playa Blanca. There's the Playa Blanca beach, look over there. And that's the Playa Blanca strip. Look at that. No more love locks. How's the campaign going, Michael? I'm hoping it's going to hit the Sun newspaper. I had an interview with them. Look at that rainbow, look. Does that mean it's going to rain? We'll talk about the love locks in a bit for sure, but yeah, it's going well. Apart from upsetting my mate, Money Mogul Mark, he weren't happy with his sly comments. And I do know Money Mogul Mark as well. It definitely wasn't about love locks, that comment, I can tell you that. There's Playa Dorada over there, look, you can see Playa Dorada. It definitely looks like it might rain today, I'm not sure. It is a bumpy one on the way back, Steph. On the way there, it's quite calm. On the way back, you're coming against the waves. But we should be all right today. We should be. Paul's watching from Sheffield. And there's Papagayo. Look at that. Right, let's see if we can get a good old view. Hello. Hi. I heard you screaming when you got on. Yeah. I heard you screaming. How are you? Fine. You heading over to Fuerteventura? Yes. Yes? Well, I should hope so. Look, she's got me on. I'm gonna hold this here just in case. Where are you from?
Manchester.
From Manchester, and you're going all the way over to Fuerteventura. What time are you coming back?
We're not sure yet. We're just going to a day there. Yeah.
You'll have a nice time. It's a little bit different to Lanzarote, but it's nice. Where are you stopping here? What hotel?
Change our Google hotels.
Which one's that? There's about 3 of them. Is it the big one or the Playa Club?
It's the Playa Club.
Has it got a big gym next door?
Yeah.
So you're at the Playa Club. You having a good holiday?
Yeah.
How old are you?
13.
13. What's it like being in Lanzarote for a 13-year-old? Is there plenty to do?
Yeah. We're only here for a short stay.
Oh, fantastic.
It's better than being in school.
Well, I can imagine. Oh yeah, you're not really meant to say that, are you? You should be getting a fine now. Well, look here, have a couple of my stickers, look.
Thank you so much.
Get them on your suitcases. You can have my face on your case. Give me a wave. I'll see if I can put you on the front cover of the YouTube thingy, all right? But then Mum will definitely get a fine from the school because you can't blag it then. You're in trouble, you Mum. But I like your style. See you later. There you go. Look at that rainbow. Look at that rainbow. Absolutely beautiful. Right, let me get my little microphone plugged back in here. I don't know if on YouTube you're going to be able to have heard that. Right, hang on. Right, hang on. I've got to sort this microphone out now because I was just messing around then. Right, let's get this on here. 1 second. Right, come on, let's go upstairs. As I said, I don't want to disturb anybody upstairs, so I'll cover the camera here. We don't want to annoy anybody, so we'll cover this and we'll just go this way, look. And we'll take this right to the back. Don't drop the mic, I know I need to be careful. Mind you, it's not too windy. Here you go, look. Beautiful rainbow over there, look. We're heading in that direction, over to Fuerteventura. Do you sell island tours and excursions on coaches? Yes, so if you go to our website, there's a little section in the menu that says Lanzarote to Fuerteventura. You've got the ferry. You've got the ferry with bus pickup if you want that. And then you've also got the island tour, which obviously picks you up on the bus, takes you down here, jump on the ferry, you go over to Fuerteventura. When you get there, you get a full island tour all the way around. And then you've also got the sand dunes, which is similar to an island tour, but focuses more on the sand dunes, okay? There is the lighthouse just over there. And like I said, you can literally walk all the way from Papagayo, there look, all the way along here. It's a good old walk. I've done it before. I think I've done a full live. All the way from there to the lighthouse. Massive walk it is. Absolutely massive. And apparently, well, I keep saying this, we have the Guinness World Record for the longest promenade. I think it's from Costa de Gezi to Puerto del Carmen. 26 kilometres. I've Googled it, how long it'd take to walk. and it says about 8 to 10 hours. So I am one day, maybe Christmas time, I'm going to do it an 8-hour live. Not today with the old touch of man flu though. Gorgeous, look at that. Look at that. So guys, while we're heading over to Fuerteventura, if you could do me a massive favour, because I nearly killed myself then, smash the heart button as fast as you can, share the live. Let's see if we can get like loads and loads and loads of people on today. It really does help me, and all you need to do is get them fingers tapping. Tap, 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 tap. If I was young and lively, what they say is run up the live, run up the live. So please like, share, and what it does is it gets more people on. And like I said, if anybody else is live in Lanzarote, please don't flick through the channels, because it really does mess around with the numbers. Thank you very much for sharing, Suzanne. Thank you very much. Right. Oh, Nicola's telling people off. Look at that cloud. I reckon it's going to rain, you know. It's not windy though, which is fantastic. So we're rocking and rolling. It's not too windy at all. Can you all hear me okay? Can you give me a thumbs up if you can all hear me okay? There's no wind or anything like that. Yes, keep the comments respectful. Whoever's making disrespectful comments, leave that to me, okay? I've got plenty of people to make disrespectful comments about, like Mark, Colin, Turkey Teeth, who's bobbing around Disney. Don't know where the money's coming from, but something ain't right. It's just madness. Nicola will be telling me off in a minute as well. Look at that weird cloud. That is so weird, isn't it? Look at that. That cloud, look. It's the weirdest cloud I've ever seen. Look, it comes all the way there, look. Bloody hell. There they are, look, they're having a lovely time. They're over there, look. Fantastic. Oh, it's nice up here. It is a little bit wobbly though, and on the way back I shall definitely be sat downstairs. We'll go and see if we can say hello to these lot over here, look. Is this the big group? Yeah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Are you all together, are you? Yeah, we are. Heading over to Fuerteventura? Yeah. Get all together here. Let me get a picture of you for the front cover, because I was going to put them two on, but let's get you all in. It'll look more fun then, won't it? Get in here. Come on, you get in. Come on, sort yourself out, look. Bloody hell. We're rocking and rolling here, aren't we? Look at these lot. Bloody hell, the model here, look. Come on, sort yourself out. It's not a fashion shoot. Just a quick wave, that's all it is. Right, get in, let me get you in, let me just see if I can see you all. Right, give me a massive wave. Give me a thumbs up. Right, I'll get one of them on the front cover of the YouTube. It'll be about 6:30. You having a good time, yeah? Yeah. Enjoy your day in Fuerteventura. See you later. Cheers, mate. Right, come on, let's get out of here. Let's cover this up so we're not filming people that don't want to be filmed. And let's go down here, look. Jesus Christ, I nearly fell over. It's not easy with one hand. Holy shit. We're wobbling around here. Good morning, Vicky Ann. Right guys, smash the heart button, share the live, share. Run up the live, as they say, the real TikTokers. Right, let's get back in here. Whoa. I don't know how these guys... David, it's a bit rocky, isn't it, today? I thought it was going to be calm today.
The way back.
No, the way back is going to be worse. Yes, it is.
Today, promise.
I'm holding on to you. I'm holding on to him, I tell you. Let's get a little seat here. Let's get a little seat here. Where should we go? Let's get in here, look. So you can sit in these seats as well, look, if you want. And if you need to charge up, look, you've got all your charging stations as well, look, for your phones. That's handy, isn't it? We're all mod cons here. And there's the view from the windows, look. Clean windows as well. Right. Right, here we go. So we're at the front, look. So Lobos there, look. Fuerteventura there, Corralejo. So I would say Corralejo is very much like Porto del Carmen and Playa Blanca, and then the other resort, which is further north, further south, is called Caleta de Fuste. I call that Little Britain. Reminds me very much of Costa Teguise. And then even further down south, you can go all the way down to Morrejable. I don't tend to go down there unless I'm going to Oasis Park, the big animal park, which you can book tickets on our website for, by the way, www.travelon.world. But down there, very German, but it's beautiful. The beaches are like stunning. It's gorgeous. So there is where we're going there. Look, Corralejo and over there. Let's see if we can get upstairs without falling over. Jesus Christ. You have to hold on for dear life. Wobbly wobbly. Hola. I don't know how they work all day on these boats. One day on a boat for me, I'm in bed. Oh, look at that for a view. That is gorgeous, look. There's a little look at Lanzarote, look, with Playa Blanca. Oh, hang on. Oh, look at that. Whoa, maybe falling over. There you go, look. Wow. Thank you, Neil, for pinning that. Look at that, mountain views over there, look. And down that way, look, further on down there, it's like Puerto del Carmen area. You get a real good view of Lanzarote there. You got some good pictures.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Oh yeah.
Enjoying the view.
I want to be one of them. I want to get one of them big cameras, but they're so expensive and they're so big. Yeah. I prefer these.
That's a lot better.
I know, but they do take good pictures. Yes. I want to get a big one. I want to have a big one. Right, come on, let's get up here. Look. Oh, there's some nice views over here. Let's get over here. I'll show you. I'm holding on for dear life. I don't want to drop anything. Whoop. There's Los Lobos, look. Nice big view of Los Lobos there. And there's Fuerteventura there, look. And just on the corner is the big hotels, the big Rio hotels, which, well, they should be banned. Or no, they should be. There's controversy about them being knocked down, and that's why we stayed there, and it was horrible because they need to be refurbished, but no one's doing it. But I'll tell you the story in a bit. Let's get over here, look. There you go. Lobos there, look. Fuerteventura there, look. Gorgeous. And that rainbow's still going, look, over there. Beautiful views. Gorgeous. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit ropey. Right, come on, let's get down here. Oh, jeez, jeez. The things I do for you lot on a bloody Sunday morning. Whose idea was this? Here, I'm going to hold on to this pole. Bloody hell. Dear gosh. There you go, look. Gorgeous. Brilliant. There you go, look, so you can see the view out of here. Right by here. We've got some, like I said, charging stations there. I might just plug my camera in while I wait here. Might as well plug my camera in. So yeah, €33 just ferry, and I think, if I'm right, 38 with bus. And with bus service is fantastic because, like I said, if you're stopping in Puerto del Carmen, Costa Teguise or Arrecife, the bus picks you up, brings you down, jump on the 9:30, good day in Fuerteventura, come back and drops you back at your hotel. Win-win all round. Will you suffer from seasickness? Well, it can be a choppy one. Depends. It really just depends on the day. Today's not too bad. On the way back, you might see it a little bit more choppy. 38 with bus. There you go. I was correct, Nicholas. See, I do know my stuff sometimes. So yeah, you can do. So while we're heading over, guys, please make sure to smash the live, share, smash the heart button, all that sort of stuff. That would be really appreciated. They're getting ready to throw these out over the top. Look, I'm going out. They'll be all right. So they're going to throw these out over the top. I'm coming out the front. You don't usually get to do this. I'm going to show you the guys. This is how you park a ferry in Lanzarote. These are the little boats, look. I'm cheeky, ain't I? It's okay, aquí, no? No pasa nada, don't worry. Look, these are the little catamarans that come over. Them are the little taxi boats that take you over to Lobos. This is Corralejo here. You don't usually get to come out on this front bit here, but I'm naughty and I'll just give him the wink and he should be all right. Captain might tell me off. And this is what they do, look. He's going to lower that down so that when we turn around here and hit the wall, it'll just bounce. This is how you park a ferry. Yes, look at that. Disembarque arriba o abajo?
Por arriba.
Arriba. So we'll be disembarking from the top because look, can you see?
Por arriba, está ahí la cosa, está ahí.
He hasn't decided yet. He hasn't decided, but you can see the ramp waiting over there, look. And this is where we're coming in. Captain's gonna go mad if he catches me out here. There you go, look. These people are waiting to come back, look. So I don't know why they've thrown the things out on that side when it looks like we're coming in this side, unless he's going to turn it all the way around. He's got the rope ready there, so one of them is going to jump off onto here, or there'll be somebody waiting, depends. Sometimes they jump off, look, and then they get the rope and they tie it to the little thing over there. Or sometimes there's somebody waiting here. There you go, look. They're waiting for stickers. I hope not, Mel. I ain't got many on me. Oh yeah. Oh, so we are turning all the way around. Bloody hell, that's tight. That is. Look. Looks like we're not going to make it, doesn't it? Look. Turn him round. Look. So we're back on the 12. We're going to go for a walk. We've got 2 hours. Stay with me. You've got 2 hours. I'm entertaining you today for 2 hours long. We're going to go for a walk around Corralejo, show you Corralejo, and then we're going to come back on the 12 o'clock. Whether or not I'm going to be live all the way back on the 12, I don't know. It depends on batteries. I might do, but I don't think it'll be on YouTube. Let's see. There you go. So we're right in here, look. And he's going to throw this over here. Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. It's like being at the fairground, look. It's like being at the fairground. Boom. He did it. Then he's going to pull that, look. Gee, I'd shit myself. That's like hook a duck and throw the rope over there, look. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Boom. Look at that. That's going to stop us. Right, let's go before Captain catches me. I don't think we're going to disembark from upstairs. I think he's wrong. I think we're going to disembark there because we're just about on the cusp. Let's see what they do. I think we're going to go downstairs. David's making the decision, look. So David's out there, look. He's going to get the ramp. We're on the little ramp, look. So we're disembarking from downstairs. He wasn't sure, was he? He said it's hit and miss. That was good, that, wasn't it? That was interesting. I like watching things like that. And it's just a way you get to see what other, things that you don't usually spot. This is what I like about doing the videos as well, is the fact that because I'm pointing things out to you, it sort of shows you stuff. Lots of people. I'm going to pull. Right, come on, we're off. Boom. And these are heading to Lanzarote. There's a boat, look, they're getting all the luggage off there, look. Fabulous. That is where we've been. Hello, you're right. We are in Corralejo. Welcome to Corralejo. Let's go. Good morning, how are you? You can't come and see me in here. Are you stopping in Fuerteventura?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Lanzarote for the week. Come over yesterday.
Oh, are you going back to Lanzarote?
No, we're going back. We're staying here.
So you missed me in Lanzarote, but you caught me in Fuerteventura. Yeah. Where were you stopping in Lanzarote?
In Carmen.
Okay, and where are you stopping here?
In the Venus Club.
Oh, there you go. Well, look, here, have a couple of stickers.
That's what I come round for.
Get on it. What's your name?
Debbie.
There you go, Debbie. Look, 1 week in 1 week over there and 1 week here.
Yeah.
And then where'd you fly from? Fuerteventura?
Yeah.
I like you, Debbie. Enjoy.
We're back in.
What do you prefer, Lanzarote or Fuerteventura?
Lanzarote now.
Is Lanzarote yeah?
Yeah, it's been cheaper.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah.
Well, happy days. Enjoy.
My partner John's over there watching you from the.
I might see you because I'm walking that way. There you go. Hola. These are all heading over from Fuerteventura to Lanzarote. Look, different type of people in Fuerteventura as well. Very different type of people, different type of clientele. because Fuerteventura is a very sort of sleepy place. There's not much to do here, to be honest. Unless you like sort of, well, there's loads of bars and restaurants, which you see. We're going to head into Corralejo now. I'll show you all the bars and restaurants. Morning, mate, you all right? I'm going to show you all the bars and restaurants. But there is not a lot to do in Fuerteventura. In fact, the most popular thing to do in Fuerteventura is a day trip to Lanzarote. There you go, and you can book one of them on our website as well, www.travelon.world. User code TTK. You can get the ferry with bus from here as well. If you're stopping in Caleta de Fuste, you can get the ferry with bus on the way back to go and see Lanzarote. And you can also do the Volcan Express, which is a trip to Timanfaya National Park. That's one of the most popular things to do here, where you get the bus here, go over on the ferry, another bus will wait for you in Lanzarote. It will take you on a complete guided tour of Timanfaya National Park with qualified guides, as I said earlier. If you're going to do any type of guided tour here on the island, well, you need to be a qualified guide, and if you get caught doing one, boom, you are absolutely screwed. So qualified guide take you up to the Timanfaya National Park and stuff like that. So there you go. Right, we are heading. These are waiting to go over to Lanzarote on the Fred Olsen, the car ferry. So they're going there. Buenos dias, amigos. ¿Todo bien? ¿A qué hora? Armas a las 12. 12 o'clock armas. There you go. These guys are working hard on a Sunday. Gracias. Right, come on. We will go this way, because if I walk in the road, TikTok thinks that I am playing chicken with the cars, and it's a dangerous activity, and then it bans me for like a week. So that's why I'm covering you here, look. That's why I'm covering you here. Right, come on. Let's get through here. Through the tunnel. This is the bus station. So, if you are coming and you want to get the local bus, it's an adventure in itself. You can get the local bus here, look. These are the timetables, and is this the timetable? No, that's a map. These are the timetables. If you can work that out, well, you would need Pythagoras' theory for that, wouldn't you? That's probably what engineer, I think his name was Mike, when he says he uses it every day, he would work that out in seconds. So this is like the bus station, look. So there used to be a really nice little cafe there, but that closed as well. But you now got a vending machine with not a lot in it, and a coffee machine. Used to be a lovely little cafe there as well, and in the Playa Blanca harbour there was a little cafe before they did it up. It is strange because there's loads of cafes and stuff. This is the office. So if you're coming from the other side, if you're getting the ferry from Fuerteventura to Lanzarote, well, this is the way you come with your to get your boarding cards. So you come and see this lovely lady here, look. And there's the prices. Hello, you're right, 38 and 20. Brilliant. There you go. But you have to bring your passport, look. Got to bring your passport. If you don't bring your passport, you're screwed. And that is a big one that I need to tell you. You have to have your passport with you to go between Fuerteventura and Lanzarote. If you don't, you ain't going, all right? Right, let's get across here. Look, you can see all these cars here are waiting for the Fred Olsen. So they're queuing for the Fred Olsen. Buenas. Some more buses here, look. And then there's always the Guardia Civil boat here. So this is where the police boat lives. So you can't get into trouble here because you're, well, that's where the police sleep. Well, they don't sleep, but that's where their boat sleeps. Look. These are the little taxi boats that go over to Los Lobos, little island of Los Lobos, which we'll show you on the way round as well. And this is the harbour. It's beautiful. Look at that restaurant over there. Show you that as well. So once you get off the boat, from this end, so if you're coming from this way, if you're coming from Fuerteventura to Lanzarote, obviously you'll have the day in Playa Blanca, and if you want to see Playa Blanca, well, watch any of my lives or any of the videos on YouTube. There's so many, and if you're coming from Lanzarote to Fuerteventura and you're not doing the island tour or the sand dunes tour, well, this is where you'll spend your day really, in Corralejo, depending on what boat you get back. Do you need a full day or a half day? Really just depend on who you are. Me, you know me, I like to get in, out, shake it all about and get gone. I can't be arsed with sitting around and, you know, enjoying I don't even drink coffee, a coffee and cake and sitting on my arse in a restaurant. I know some of you love to do that, you know, just sit down and watch the world go by. Unfortunately, my brain doesn't work like that. Unless I'm doing something, I'm restless. So I like to get in, out, see what I need to see, and bugger off to the next place. But I know loads of you, you know, you're like, oh yeah, we went over, we had a beautiful afternoon, we sat in a restaurant, we had a coffee and cake. Oh, no thanks. I have no time to sit down. My daughter was airlifted from Corralejo. Oh my God, really? I hope she's okay. L6 goes to Puerto del Rosario, bus every hour. There you go, thank you, Alfie. So if you want to get the bus, the L6 goes to Puerto del Rosario, which is the capital. Big shopping centre there, actually, really good one. Really good one. And this is gorgeous down here. I love this walk. So don't forget, we're back on the 12th. Keep an eye on the time for me, won't you? Don't want to miss it. Love this, look. Love the fish. These are all along here, little sort of sculptures. Old local Spanish ladies, look, having a mother's meeting. Having a mother's meeting. And look at this restaurant. So this does amazing tapas. It's quite expensive, if I'm honest with you, but I'll show you after I've shown the sign. There's Corralejo sign. I think they should have these in Lanzarote, but Puerto del Carmen is quite a long word. How many's in Playa Blanca? Playa Blan. You could probably get a Playa Blanca one, couldn't you? But I think they should have them. I like them. And then this restaurant here, look, it does amazing tapas. Like I said, a little bit pricey, but you pay what you get. You pay you pay for what you get, and you get these views. Buenos dias. ¿Todo bien? Hey. Tortuga. ¿Dónde? Ah, see? Right, here you go. Here you go. Look, you got starters, you got snacks, you got paella, you got pasta, you got fish. Beautiful, beautiful. He just said there's a turtle this way. I don't know what he's talking about, to be fair. My Spanish is good to speak. When Spanish people speak back to me, I'm going, bloody word. But at least I speak it. At least I try. There's so many people that live in the Canaries, some of which have been here like 10, 15 years or whatever, and, you know, have channels similar to mine, but don't speak a word of Spanish. It's absolutely shocking. Like if you've been here for any more than sort of 5 years and you don't even try and speak Spanish, you are what I call arrogant. But that is what some people are like. Right, we're going to stride on down this way here and have a little look in there. That's how they put the boats in the water. Yes, AD, that's the one. That's how they put the boats on that way. In the water there, if they're broken. Got some more places here. Look, he does the little ferry to Los Lobos, but you don't want to book them there. You want to book them on our website, www.travelon.world. You can even get the little ferry to Lobos as well on our website. Really, really easy. It's dirt cheap as well. It's like 15 euros or something like that return. Whew, now it's got hot. Mrs TravelON says it's raining in Playa Honda. She's over there somewhere. I can imagine, Mrs TravelON. I can see the cloud. I can see the cloud over there, look. This here, well, I've got some more fish. I like these little model fish. And then that, not that you're interested or anything touristy, but that is the School of the Sea. So that is the School of the Sea. If you want a job working in the sea, called a marinero, I officially have the certificate as a marinero. Why? Well, I used to work for Lineas Romero, the company that we've just been over for about 8 years. I was what's called the commercial. So my job was to basically sell the boats, go and see all the reps and, you know, TUI reps, Jet 2 reps, and make sure they're selling the ferry, make sure they've got all the information. And basically it's like a commercial would be in England like a sales rep. But in order to work for, well, it wasn't in order to work for the company, but it was cheaper for the company if I was what's called a marinero, save them on like social security and stuff like that. So they put me on the course. It was the most horrible thing I've ever done. It was all in Spanish, didn't understand a word of it. I copied the geezer next to me, but the worst thing they did was the lifeboat. Put this inflatable lifeboat out in the water. I nearly died. Honestly, I nearly died. It was horrible. Worst experience of my life. I refused to do it in the air. Mrs TravelON, she's here. She's blue. What the hell has happened to Mrs TravelON? She's got the man flu as well. She's got the woman flu. You're looking a bit peaky there, Mrs TravelON. What's going on? Oh my God, blue Mrs TravelON. She must be feeling down today. Beautiful restaurant this though, look. Roasting in here at the moment, but when it opens, look, and all that's open, come and see Mrs TravelON's blue restaurant. Price wise, well, you're talking paella 17, pasta, all fresh fish along here as well. Sea bass 13.50, swordfish 16.90. There you go. And what they do on the night time, it's all lit up. I will come back and show you. Little German Shepherd there. Hola. You know, the owner was as happy to see me as the German Shepherd. So yeah, when it's all lit up down here, it's gorgeous. Obviously closed at the moment, but we are going to head into the town, which is going to be open. I want to try swordfish. Elsa, I don't know if I've ever tried swordfish. I'm sure I have. If I go and do a video in a restaurant that sells swordfish, I should do it just for you. Another little Buona Onda Italian. Lots of Italians in Fuerteventura as well. Make sure to hit the heart button, guys. I can see them hearts coming up, but they're going ever so slow. Let's see if we can get to 500,000 before we get into Corralejo. It's only just up here. See if we can get to 500,000 likes. We've got 383,000. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll come back this way and we'll head up here. And as I said, on the night time, this is all open, all lit up. Morning times, not in this area. Main Corralejo town is where you need here. But this is a beautiful little square here, look, which has got loads of bars and restaurants. I have done a full video on my YouTube channel of Corralejo at night where I've walked through all of this, look. But imagine this all open on the night time, look. Little bars, music playing. Oh, it's gorgeous, look. So we're heading straight and we're going into the actual town. That's where you'll see everything open. This is not ready yet, but nice place. You can smell the bleach, look. I just emptied all the bleach on the floor. Smells like a swimming baths. Smells like the swimming pool. Takes me back to my youth. Thursdays, St John Fisher School. Was it? No, Albert Brabbier School, swimming. Bloody hell, do you remember that, going swimming with the school? Do they still do that with schools? Do they still do that in British schools? Do they have swimming? Do they take kids swimming once a week? Or is that gone? We used to go swimming once a week down at Northfield Swimming Baths. Do they? In the juniors or the seniors? Was it seniors? It was juniors we did it. Or was it seniors? Do you know what? I can't remember. Coming up to Music Square. Yeah, tell me where Music Square is in a minute. So there you go. Here's a Corralejo beach. This is beautiful down here, look. I'll show you all of this. This is a beautiful restaurant here, look. So, and then above, they've built this this sort of boutique apartments, look, and it's in the shape of a ship. See that? So it looks like a ship, look. But what a view from up there. It looks proper posh up there. I'm gonna have to stop there one day. Hello. Do you? Lovely to meet you. Who are you?
I'm Elizabeth.
Hello, Elizabeth. And what's your name?
I'm Paul. Mr.
Paul,
TravelON.
get in here, get together, so I can get you my little camera here. Are you stopping in Fuerteventura?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
It's very chilled, isn't it, here? Have you stopped in Lanzarote before?
Yes.
Oh yes, Playa Blanca. Yeah, Playa Blanca.
So what do you prefer, Lanzarote or Fuerteventura?
Here.
You prefer here? Why?
It's quiet.
I don't know.
And
More
Less
chilled?
hassle
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like El Cotillo.
Oh, yeah, that's very nice up there.
Nothing there,
very
yeah,
quiet.
Yeah, see, this is what I said. Here, there's not much to do, but if that's what you want to do, that's
Yeah.
fantastic, isn't there?
Oh, well, watch you in Gran
What do we
Canaria.
do?
Watch you
Oh,
all over.
well, there you
Mrs.
go,
You
look.
and Mrs. TravelON.
Oh my God, she's out spending my bloody money, she is. Well, I just said on the ferry, because we've got the ferry over, me and Jack are going to Italy, Switzerland and Portugal, so you got that to come.
Oh, good.
All right.
Well, that
Where you
was
from?
Great. Northern Ireland.
Fantastic.
Belfast.
Outside Belfast, brilliant.
Donaghadee.
Donaghadee. I like the name of that. Let me know. Sounds fantastic.
You live in Lanzarote?
Yeah. So I'm just over for the day. I'm getting the 12 o'clock back. Have a quick tour around and then I'm off.
You certainly get around.
Oh no, there you
So
go.
what do you call you,
See,
TravelON?
I can't do what you do and like chill out. I have to go everywhere.
And we're
No,
enjoying
we
it.
enjoy watching.
You like just watching and chilling. Have a lovely day. Enjoy Fuerteventura. See you later. Thank you, Nicholas. Come on, we're on 427. We'll definitely get to 500 before we get to there. So yeah, so there's that, look, boutique apartment up there, look. Boom, boutique apartment, beautiful restaurant here, look, very busy in the morning. It's probably the only one open in the morning, that's why, look. But look, you've got all this, a beautiful statue over here. We might be changing phones in a minute to the Samsung. Don't know how much battery I've got left on this one. Look at that, lovely statue. Something going on here. Low bus tickets here, look, tickets are low bus. And then what I like about this is you can walk all the way to here and get beautiful view, look. Thank you, Nicola. Come on, we're on 437,000. Keep tapping that screen. Let's get to 500,000. All right, moving. Let's get to 500,000, come on. Still only 775 people watching, which usually we've got 1,000, so either weather's good in England or Zelda. One of the two, Nicola. Right, look at that, beautiful, absolutely stunning, crystal clear waters there, look. And apart from the cloud, Northfield swimming baths. Yeah, do you remember Northfield swimming baths, Neil? Used to go to the gym there and everything. And you can come down here, look. You can have a little walk down here and jump in here, look. And a lot of people do that, not today. And this is the Corralejo town beach. So this is like the one in Playa Blanca, like the Playa Blanca beach. But obviously it's in Corralejo. I'll go to Stechford Tiles. Do you remember that advert? Get it all at Stechford Tiles. I used to date a girl from Stechford. What was her name? Natalie. And when I got with her, I used to sing that to all the lads. Like, where were you last night? Oh, I was getting it all from Stechford Tiles. That's what I was doing. I can tell you that now. Anyway, Stechford Tiles. I remember that. Never ever went there. Bloody hell, Mrs TravelON's going to kill me. Right, restaurant, ocean cocktail bar there. Look, that looks nice. Yes, you need to take passports, indeed. Look, these are getting lost, look. That will lead you up through and there, but we're going to go this way and turn. How long are you there for? Literally another hour and a half. Another hour and a half. Come on, we've got 474,000 likes. Sure, you lot can get me to 500,000 before we can get here, can't we? Lovely houses here, look. Look at this. Beautiful house, look. Absolutely stunning. Could I live there? Well, it'd be nice to live there, wouldn't it? I wonder if they're renting it as holiday homes. I doubt it. It'd annoy me though. All the tourists walking past, wouldn't it? I bet people have built around that house, do you know what I mean? I bet that's another sort of stubborn, you know, local, which fair enough, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Said, I ain't fucking moving. You want to build around me. Fair play to them. Because if I had a house like that, I wouldn't be moving either, unless it was the right price. Look at this. Now this is a sand sculpture and a half, isn't it? Look at that. That is incredible. Wow. Massive dragon with fire eyes. That is cool. Good job that, isn't it? I might do that if I retire. I might be a sand sculptor. I'm quite artistic. Buona dia, amigo. Come and see this guy here. Look, get some money down there. If I had some money with me, I'd have put it in there, but I haven't because I don't carry it around with me. And I don't think he takes card. And another sign there, look. Corralejo. So that's a good little view, look. Hello, how are you? I just saw you pointing at me then.
On YouTube.
Really? How's Fuerteventura? Have you been to Lanzarote before?
It's our first day. Yeah, been to Lanzarote.
So far, do you prefer Lanzarote or Fuerteventura?
Lanzarote.
What's putting you off on your first day?
I think it was just from the get-go, really. We
Yeah.
had to walk quite far to get to the hotel for the transfer, and then it was like, it was all, obviously it was dark and the people were all really busy.
Don't
we
you
got
worry.
put in the wrong room.
Oh
It's
no!
just been a nightmare.
Where are you stopping?
Livo.
Livo. Oh, I know that. It'll get better. There's not a lot to do here. It's more chilled than Lanzarote, but you can get a ferry over to Lanzarote.
Yeah, he was just saying we want to get
Yeah.
the ferry over.
She's hiding. Look, she don't want to be on here. Well, listen, you are going to be on YouTube later.
Oh, shut up.
Have that.
Oh,
My
thank
face
you.
on your case.
Okay.
It'll get better. Don't worry. See you later.
Thank you.
See you soon. Hello. How are you? I thought you just called me Mr TravelON then. You are. Yeah, see, she said Mr TravelON, now she's hiding. Say hello, don't be shy, look. Are you stopping in Fuerteventura or Lanzarote? Fuerteventura. Yeah. Have you stopped in Lanzarote before? Yeah. What do you prefer, Lanzarote or Fuerteventura?
Fuerteventura.
Do you? Why?
It's just quieter and more laid back.
More laid back, yeah.
Not so commercialised.
Ah, see, that's a good word, that. Yeah, it's there's not much hustle and bustle.
We went to Playa Blanca 30 years ago.
Did you?
And there weren't nothing there.
No, now it's very commercialised. So you like this because it's more traditional?
Yeah, that's what I say.
A little bit more laid back. Not much to do here though, I must admit, apart from having nice walks around and
Plenty
stuff.
of bars.
Is there?
At night. Plenty of
Entertainment?
Yeah,
but is it more
live.
is it more sort of like not Canarian entertainment? Is it like the Brit market entertainment?
Yeah.
Is it? Any recommendations for a good bar?
Rock Island.
Rock Island. There you go. So there you go. Well, look here. Have a couple of my stickers. Thank you for saying hello.
Cheers.
Just about. She whispered hello and then she was like, "Oh, I'm hiding." Lovely to meet you. Enjoy the rest of your stay in Fuerteventura. See you soon. Oh, look at this restaurant here. This is beautiful. So I don't know where I'm going now. I'm completely lost. Thank you, Neil. There you go. That would explain it. Right. So this looks a beautiful restaurant. We're going to head up here and then we're going to come out onto the main drag. Are we? No, we're not. We're going to go up here. There you go. Look, beautiful, beautiful. So let's head the back streets here. This is, look, a hotel. Look, Avanti Hotel. And I think this brings us out of the police station. Not that I know where the police station is for any reason other than I know where it is, but I think this is the police. Yes, this will bring us right into town. I might have to switch over to the old Samsung now because I'm sure this battery is going to go on the iPhone. Let's have a look how much I've got left. I've got 11%. I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end. Right, we got to 525,000 likes. I definitely have to now change phones. So give me a second. We're going to change the phone to the Samsung. Otherwise, we're in trouble. There you go. There you go, another lovely little place there, look. I don't know if I was actually recording for YouTube then, to be honest, but there you go, I probably missed loads. More coffee and cake. Buenos dias, amigo, todo bien? Hola. Very busy in the morning, look, all coffee and cake, look. Look at all that. Beautiful. Right outside, very, very cosmopolitan is the word, isn't it? What do you think? What are you thinking? Do you like it? Got a big buffet there, that'd be my type of place. That'll be my type of place, look. A few sports shops. Got a big shopping centre at the end as well. Thank you, Nicola. Yes, so if you're a YouTube person that watches my YouTubes, there's a new thing called hype. I don't know much about it, but apparently when you watch my videos, if you hype them, that means that I get more views. I don't get more money, I just get more views. And it would really help if you are watching my YouTube videos. There's a thing called hype now, it's new. I'm going to do a full video on it and what it is. But it would help me royally. Like I said, I don't ask for anything. I don't ask for subscriptions or anything like that. I just ask for a little bit of help with liking and following. Cost you nothing. Support me and support Mrs TravelON because she also works very hard, as you can see. She's all over Spain and the Canary Islands, and well, everywhere you go, she's here. And that's the alley hop. The alley hop, look. You know that cow. Right, I have found the solution to the Lovelock problem. So, if you've not been watching, I am on a campaign in Lanzarote to free Lanzarote of Lovelocks because they're all over the place in different locations. It's really annoying me, and it's not the old style of Lovelock where you used to get it engraved and you'd pay a bit of money and you'd bring it over and stuff like that. We are talking, the tat shops are selling plastic Lovelocks with marker pens. So you may as well just graffiti the island. My idea was this. And here it is. That is the idea. These are the plastic locks. They're all over the island. People are just putting them everywhere. That is the solution. Put them on there. Someone comes and cuts them off now and again when it gets too busy. And that is the place to put Lovelocks. Is that not the solution that we need in Playa Blanca and Lanzarote? It's the same tat shops, look. So this is what they give you, these plastic Lovelocks here. So they're selling these everywhere. So basically, it's like saying, do it because because we're selling them. It would be like having a place where you could feed animals and there's a sign saying don't feed the animals, but yet somebody's selling the food to feed the animals. Everyone's going to have a go, aren't they? So they're putting them all over the railings in Playa Blanca. They've broken one railing and they're just getting out of hand. They are literally everywhere. People are just putting them in random places. I think this would be the solution. Look, this is what I said. Do that. Is that not the best idea? What do you think? That's a good idea, no? That's much better. That doesn't look ugly. Actually looks quite nice. It's rusted anyway. You know what I mean? But that's what they're doing. They're basically selling them in these tat shops and then selling a marker pen to go with them. I mean, they may as well just open a shop selling spray paint and marker pens and say, write your name on the wall. This is coming. So they've got one of these in Arrecife. There's a new one coming, I think, in the Ferry shopping centre. This is, oh, the smell of this place. It does, oh my God, it does sugary nuts. This is an amazing place, honestly, like sugared almonds, look, and they make them here, look. Look, they make all the sugared almonds there, can you see that? They've got one in Arrecife, look. The smell, honestly, if you could smell this, it's unbelievable. It smells just so sweet. Look at all this, all your nugget, look. Nuggets, taurine, almonds, oh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful, look. All this is like figs and stuff, dried fruit. One idea. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. I could eat here. Look. Is there a free sample there? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to try one. Yes. Which one can I try?
All is for taste.
Oh, don't tell me that. I'll be here all day.
Do you like coconut?
I prefer like
Pecanut?
that one.
This one.
Oh, lovely. There you go. Look, it's lovely. Oh wow, that is so good. And he makes it here. Look, look. He makes it all here. Absolutely fantastic. That is
caramelized hazelnut.
Caramelized hazelnut.
Yes.
I think you have one in Arrecife in Lanzarote,
Exactly.
and I think you're having one in the Biosfera, no?
Yes. Biosfera y Arrecife. I have two.
Is the Biosfera open?
Yes.
Is it? I live in Lanzarote. I have to go to the Biosfera one. Look. The smell is incredible. Have a lovely day. See you later. Bye. Beautiful place. I'm gonna speak to them and do a video where he's gonna show me how to make it. What do you reckon? Porto Magan's lovely, yes. Those eyes. Lindsay. Lindsay, stop looking at the men. To be honest, I don't think you'd be his type, if I'm honest with you. And I'm not slagging you off, Lindsay. I'm just saying, I don't think he swings that way, if I'm honest. Look at all you women. Look at you all. Listen, he'd rather have me than you. I think. I may be wrong, and I'm not making assumptions, but I think that's correct. There's Blanca the Nil, look. All your white stuff, look, just for Jeff. My mate Jeff, always shopping in here. The only person that keeps his shop alive he is. I never see anybody in these shops. I ain't saying that, Paddy, but you are completely right.
Hello, my friend.
Hello, my man. How are you? Look,
Again.
the main man. Look, all your leather stuff. Look, I know it's been a long time. I'm all right. I'm only for the day. Just came on the ferry. Look,
All right.
genuine fakes here. Look, look at this. Genuine leather. Chloe, guess.
Freedom for Western Sahara.
Oh, he loves
I
it.
am from Western Sahara, and the shame for all world. Western Sahara, last colony in Africa.
There you go.
Please help Western Sahara, please.
We're on
Thank
it.
you very much.
We're on it. Look, there you go. Getting political. Look at this. Look, Prada. Look at this. This is your genuine fake heaven. Look, tote bags. Smells really good. Smell the leather as well. Look, Prada bags. Look. Oh, the leather. I wonder if they've got a back room with the proper stuff. There you go. There you go. Look, genuine fakes right there for you. I don't know who Adam Lambert is, Nicola. Right, come on, let's crack on. we've got an hour and 10 before we have to get that blooming ferry back. So you've got a more sort of tat shops along this side, look. That shop was quite good, wasn't it, for the old genuine fakes? You do get them, obviously, at the market in most places, Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura. Not really seen a shop that's that exposed, you know what I mean? Not really seen one of them before. How often does the ferry run? The ferry runs often. There you go, I'll show you. There you go, look. You can see on there. 9:30, 11:15, 12:45, 4:30, 18:30, and then Corralejo 10:30, 12, 1:30, 5:30, and 7:30. So there you go. And if you want to book it with a bus pickup, if you're stopping in Puerto del Carmen and Costa de Geese, well, you can book it with bus. And if you want tickets or anything to the ferry, www.travelon.world. There you go. Use the code TTK. Yeah, I was going to say, usually the shops hide the old genuine fakes, don't they? He wasn't bothered, was he? He's from the Western Sahara. He's got it right out, look. Another little place here, look, a little complex. Right on the street. You could sit there and bloody nose at people. Might be a bit noisy at night though, no? So we are going to come and do some more Fuerteventura, because every time I come over here I think, oh, it's really nice. And this is the new area. So they're pedestrianised just down that bit. And there's a new area just up here, look. But off the sort of beaten track, if you like here, all these little roads lead to different places. There is a market on today as well, but I am not walking as far as that because we ain't got time. But up there you've got an Indian restaurant, Jaipur. It's like the oldest Indian restaurant here. Up that way, look, you've got the Barcelo Hotel. And then here you've got the big shopping centre. That's lovely. Oh. Burger King as well, look. The only Burger King well, there's no McDonald's in Fuerteventura in there. No, there is a McDonald's in Fuerteventura, but it's like in Caleta de Fuste. And then the Burger King's there. I don't know much fast food. It's not that type of place. This is Natura. This place does all sorts of weird and wonderful sort of gadgets, gifts, and it's a ladies' shop for sure. Definitely a ladies' shop. And then this is the big, obviously, supermarket, Hipadino Express. You know I love a bit of Hipadino Express. Not for your big shop, as I always say, but great to grab a can of pop. Look, they always have offers on. 2 for $3.60 on the old Monster. I could do with one of them today. And then I like this, look, you can get yourself like a little meal deal. The sandwiches are dog crap, to be fair. They're not very nice sandwiches. They're not like your Boots meal deal. The sandwiches are just mid. But for $3.99, what can you expect? Because I think meal deals in the UK have gone up to like £6 now, haven't they? I remember when they used to be €3, £3. Should Dave go in the shopping centre? Oh well, we'll go in anyway, Vicky. I got told off last time, Vicky. You're trying to get me in trouble. Do you remember I went in the shopping centre last time? The security guard kicked me out. Do you remember? So maybe we won't go in the shopping centre. No, let's not. I ain't getting in trouble today. It's Sunday. I'll end up swearing. I'm in enough trouble as it is, thanks. This is Walk. Does all your shoes and stuff. This is owned by Fungrube. Great place if you want shoes. They usually have deals on. Always look for the deals in these places. Sometimes you can get 2 for 1. You know me, I ain't scared of getting told off. I ain't scared of getting told off. Look, Skechers. Good old Skechers. Now my Skechers that I'm wearing now, you probably can't see them. I've not seen these anywhere. I bought them in Abu Dhabi. I've not seen them in any of the Skechers in the EU. And that is because the back of them have all frayed. And I wrote a letter of complaint and I got a voucher for a free pair of Skechers. So I got 2 Skechers for the price of 1. But I do like a bit of Skechers. They're so comfortable. But I've never seen the ones that I've got. I don't know if you can see them. I'm trying to bloody show me feet here. Look, there. These, look, the big monster ones. At the back of them, they've all frayed. And they did really, they frayed quite quickly as well. So the shopping centre's not open. Look at Mrs TravelON trying to get me arrested. She don't want me back. I'm doing it. Bad influence. Show you the shopping centre down here, look. Security will be on me in a minute. So down here you've got loads of sports shops, look. Oh, you've got a Wharton's and electrical shop over there as well. I didn't know that was there. Sprinter, which is a really cheap sports shop. It's very much like the Biosphera shopping centre. What we'll do is we'll come around here, look. We'll go up and out before that security guard. It was about a year ago that I showed you this place. And we'll go this way, look. Banged up abroad for walking through a shopping centre. Look, like Helado here, look, ice cream. I'm double taking here, see if I can see the security guard. Look at that, Nutella, Bailey's ice cream, bubblegum ice cream, look, the unicorn one, make your poo blue. Do you remember that? Do you remember that ice cream? You used to have Bubblicious ice cream back in the day. And you'd eat it, your tongue would be bright blue, and then for a week, your shite would be like, well, it was a luminous blue and green. Do you remember that? Back in the day? Hello, you alright?
Hiya, you okay?
Yeah, you having a nice holiday?
Yeah.
You enjoying yourself?
Absolutely lovely, yeah. Just
Yeah.
come over for the day from Playa Blanca.
Ah, so you're in Lanzarote?
Yes.
Do you prefer Lanzarote or Fuerteventura?
I'd say Lanzarote probably.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Little bit more to do?
A little bit more to do, a little bit less commercialised, I would say.
Oh, you think Lanzarote's less commercialised?
So, yeah.
Well, I just spoke to somebody else and he said this was less
If you're
commercialised.
centred here,
Yeah.
it's quite commercial.
Oh.
If you're in the extremities.
Well, there you go.
sure.
Maybe. So when are you heading back?
Well, later.
I'm on the
today.
12, but you have a lovely day. Where are you stopping? Which H10?
The Palace, H10 Palace, Rubicon Palace.
It's actually called Rubicon Horizons now.
Okay.
Did you know it's changed its name?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
changed to bloody Horizons, which has really messed me around because I keep calling it Rubicon Palace as well.
Okay.
Yes, so when people ask you after, I'm stopping at Rubicon Horizons.
And they won't know where I am. But, okay.
Well, there you exactly. See you later. Have a lovely day. See you soon. Bye. Right, come on, get out of here. Don't you tell me if you see the security guard scream. Look, there's lovely little cafes down here. Look, we're going to go up this way. Look. This is where the security guard got me last time. Maybe he's not working this early. It was a bit later. I bet he starts at 11. We've got 1 minute to go. I could be his first client, couldn't I? First client of the day. I bet he's on his way, Vicky. He's probably watching on the cameras, isn't he? Job's worth. Morning, you're right. And more clothes here, look. So the shops aren't even open, so there's no need for security at the moment. Toilets in here, great if you need the loot. And you got another little sports bar up the top as well. Last time I came here, there was a singer on. She was actually quite good. And of course you got Fungrube, Calzonia, that's another lady shop. They love a bit of that. And then the famous Fungrube, which is everywhere in the Canaries. Does all your genuine bags, look, your genuine Guess, your real McCoy in here, and also your perfumes and stuff like that. If I remember rightly, the security guard said I couldn't film any of this even when working back. Look, it says there, look. Is there any sign there that says don't film? No. No skateboarding, no roller skating, no scooting, and no cycling. Absolute job's worth he was last time. I remember him. Thought he was hard. I should have knocked him out. Buenos dias. There's a yellow elephant, look, to everything here. Fantastic. My favourite shop. She's looking and seeing, who's that crazy man? All your glasses, look, your sunglasses in there, look. He got the signs, Vicky, don't you worry. Right, this is one of the most popular things to do in Fuerteventura as well. It's on our website, www.travelon.world, and it is the dune buggies, because you've got the dunes here, which is the sand dunes. This is the dune buggies. So if you fancy a little day out on there, get on our website, use the code TTK. Oh look, they've got rental scooters here, which is a little bit different. I hope they don't bring them back to Lanzarote. But yeah, you can book here, www.travelon.world. Dune buggies, loads of fun, look. And this is proper dune buggies as well. In Lanzarote they do the buggies, but it's very sort of volcanic. This is proper dune buggies on sand. Really, really cool. Right, what time is it? 11 o'clock, I've got an hour. I might have to head back. I think what we'll do is we'll head up to the top. So we'll walk up to the top this way, and then we'll walk back down, and then back to the boat. God, we've had a long one, haven't we? Up here, you got some different bars and restaurants as well. There's a lovely hotel up here as well. Can't remember what it's called, but me and Mrs TravelON stopped there. Lobos maybe? Bahia the Lobos, I think. It's just behind this shopping centre. And then this place has been here for years and years and years. Retro live music. I find here in Fuerteventura as well, like the guy that said that there's like live music bars. There is live music bars, but it's very sort of retro-y type. In Caleta de Fusti as well, they have like 60s and 70s and stuff like that. It's very sort of that sort of crowd. Very sort of retro 60s, 70s. You got a Gorilla Tattoo there, look. Looks like a good tattoo place, doesn't it? If you fancy a tat or two. I told you my story of the tattoos, didn't I? I got bloody Odie out of Garfield on one of my cheeks. And considering you've seen my face, you know it in on that one. What an absolute plonker. I was 15 years old or 16. I don't even think I was old enough to have a tattoo. And me and my mate, Matthew Moore, he went and got something crap on him. And I went and had Odie out of Garfield. I don't even like Garfield. I had Odie out of Garfield with his tongue out on my cheek. Absolute plonker. And I will tell you a funny story about that, but I'm going to pause it. Sometimes I share too much, and I think maybe I'll have a think while I'm walking up here. I ain't telling you that, but it has to do with the tattoo. Oh, that's a really funny story as well. I'm teasing, you know, and I'm just thinking in the back of my head, will Mrs TravelON kill me if I tell this story? Because I've probably never told it to her. There are certain things you don't tell your other half, isn't there? I could tone it down, couldn't I? Right, so we're right at the top here. No, it's not that bad, Nicola. I could tell it. Right, up here is the water park. Shall I see if we can see the water park actually before we go? Because I think the Aqua water park is closed. Let's head up here because we've got an hour. Let's head up. Let's cross over here, look. See if I can show you the water park all closed up. Right, so there's a little kids area here, look. And then I think the aqua park is closed. Look at you all, tell me the story. One day I'll tell it you. One day I'll tell it you. Right, let me just cover YouTube, cover TikTok while I'm walking in here. Right, so we're gonna head up and see if we can see the water park all closed up. Because it closes for the winter. Let's pause that. Right, so what I like about this is you can come and have a good old nose at the water park. So I was completely wrong, it's still open. Aqua water park. It's the big water park in Fuerteventura. It's actually really good, this place, you know. It's actually really good. Hello, mate. And it's got all your big slides up there, look. It is for the full-on channel, the S Neil. It's got all your slides up there, look. There you go, look. Very quiet. And this is why they're closed for winter, I think. I thought it'd be closed by now, but I'm going to go and find out when it closes. Look at that. Beautiful time to come though. If you fancy a day in a water park, get it to yourself. The slides are funny. Before I even had the channel, Mrs TravelON went down that slide. Honestly, I must try and dig that video out. I wonder if we could find that video, Mrs TravelON, if you're watching. There you go. Right, come on, let's head this way, look. That's a big old slide there, look, from the top all the way down, isn't it? I thought he was shouting me then. Right, let me take you to the entrance. Look at this, I love this. Look at that statue. That is so cool, isn't it? Music playing, look. Got to talk loud, otherwise YouTube will take me down. Look at that, look. Big old statue, look. This is the entrance. There you go, look. Let's find out when they close and I can show you the prices, look. You come down here, look. You can't actually book this on our website at the moment, but I'm going to try and get it on for 2026, look. Here's a map, look, with all the different ones. Ideal time to come. And I wonder when it closes. Hello. Adults $29.50. 2 days for $41. Children $22.50. There you go, and you do have to pay for certain things. And I think some of these places, 1 second. There you go, look. Gracias, adios. So there you go, there's all the prices up there, look. Closes November there.
9.
9th, November the 9th, and then opens again in March. So you've got, well, you've got ages then. You've got, right, me and Mrs TravelON and the boys need to come over and go. We've got until the 9th of November. So we definitely need to get over here. Maybe we'll do that next week. Maybe we'll do that next week. We'll come over, I can get some Fuerteventura content, and then we can go in the aqua park, and it seems like it's a great time to do it as well because there's not much going on. Perfect. Right, that's what we're doing. Right, so we're going to head back down this way towards the boat. God, we've got 50 minutes. I'll make it in 50 minutes, won't I? Massive shopping centre here. This is like a king of tat. Look at this. This is huge. This is a massive tat shop, look. Is that a Labubu? Look, Labubus. Anybody want a Labubu? There you go. Plenty of Labubus. Plenty of Labubus in there, look. All your pegs, $1.99. Yep. I know you all come on holiday for a good pegging of the towels down, don't you? That's where you get the pegs from. Have you seen Mini Trump on YouTube? Yes. I'm going to do some more funny stuff. That's what I'm going to do on that new channel. A little bit more funny stuff. These are cool, look. Little bobbly heads, look. They will wobble. Yeah, look, he wobbles, look. Is that Richard Branson? Oh no, it's Chuck Norris. Looks like Richard Branson. Oh, I definitely want one of them. I want a Mr TravelON one. They're cool, aren't they? Hola. There you go. All your tat shop heaven. We need your face on our cars now. Car stickers. My lump on your hump. You can use the Mr TravelON luggage stickers for your cars as well. They're made with high quality vinyl, the best ink, and they don't fade in the sun. Mrs TravelON's got one on her car. There you go. You can use them as car stickers if you don't want to put them on your luggage. When I get this new UK, the new UK one, you see, when I get that SIM card for TikTok in the UK and I can start doing that, well, who knows? We could have Mr TravelON car stickers all over the United Kingdom. So it's a bit of a mix, isn't it, round here? It looked like Mr. Richard Branson that did that Chuck Norris doll. He's another weirdo, isn't he, old Richard Branson? Strange guy. I love the alley hop. This isn't alley hop. Alley hop's down here. Bershka, look, she's covering her face, look. She's covering her face. It says it all, doesn't it? It says it all. Oh dear me. So you know what will solve all these problems of that? Digital ID. Who's for that? Absolute joke. Get your digital ID. It's going to stop all of that. Of course it's bloody not. But we won't get into that. It's too political. So the Burger King here, look, is right next to a petrol station. I hit my husband's sticker off the car. There you go, look. So right next to the petrol station is the Burger King. Don't start with that, no, I better not get into that, had I? But as if it's going to stop anything. The only thing I will say on that is, and it's the same as the airports and stuff like this, all these machines that they're putting in the airports and things like that, and you know, passport control, and you know, they're spending thousands on that, and it's like they're controlling legal people but not controlling illegal ones, and it's just the whole priorities are just backward. Beautiful ice cream place here, look, right in the corner. Good morning, mate, how are you? You all right? They do all sandwiches and stuff. Beautiful. Look at that. All your artisan. Oh, look at that one. Mint chocolate, look. Ooh. If I wasn't lactose intolerant, I'd be straight in. Straight in. Look, another one there, look. She's on the phone. Look. They're allowed to just put hair braid, like they're allowed to just rock up anywhere. It's like, it's just one rule for one and one rule for the other. It just really does wind me up. I don't care that people come at me saying, oh, you're being R. I'm not being R at all. It's nothing to do with that. It's to do with the fact that anybody on these islands that has a shop like that and does any type of business has to pay tax, has to be legal, has to do that. But these people seem to be able to just rock up and just put their stuff down and sell it on the street with no problems. They're allowed to put signs up, they're allowed to have a seat, they're allowed to do everything. It's just ridiculous. But it's the world that we're living in. It's just absolutely shockingly bad. It really does annoy me. It really, really does. I've got nothing against anybody trying to make an honest living, but make an honest living. If I've got to pay tax and I've got to do stuff legally, then so do you. And as I said earlier, with regards to the tours, so if you didn't catch me earlier, I have been sent. I've been sent. So this tour company contacted me. Let me turn you around here a minute. Oh, let me just turn you. So this tour company contacted me and said, we are specialists in creating, like, you know when you go to a museum and you pay the extra to have the guide takes you around, and she has like a Madonna microphone on like this, and then you get another little thing that you clip on and you put the earpiece on, and she goes round and tells you all the stuff. Well, that's a guide. So the company said, look, we really need help showing people what we do. Not you lot, because you lot are not going to buy it, but they want like video footage. Would you be able to help us? Stupid me, because I say yes to everything. I said, yeah, no worries. And they said, we'll send you one. Okay. So they've sent me a Madonna microphone with 10 transmitters. So I'm going to do just a tour, just around Playa Blanca. I'll let you know the date, and if you're here, more than welcome to join. First 10 people that come get to come on it. Anyone else can't come, because you all have to have this, and you all have to give me some feedback on whether you could hear it and stuff like that. So it's going to be like a bit of a mix. But I said earlier that I don't want to get in trouble, because if you're ever caught on these islands doing a tour and you're not an official guide, you get massive fines, huge penalties. You cannot do anything charging tourists or customers anything. You can't charge people money. The hair braiders, they're allowed to do what they want, but if you do a tour or anything that charges customers money, you need insurance, you need to be an official guide, you need a license, you need to be self-employed, you need everything. So I've got to be careful, but I'm only doing it once, just to show you, just to help this company out, basically. This is the H10. This is a beautiful hotel. Look, let me show you this. I love H10. The smell in H10 is amazing. This is adults only. Look, there's the pool. Look out there. Gorgeous place. Hello, you alright? Oh, and they have a special H10 smell as well. So this is right up here, and like I said, you've got these little bars and restaurants down here. This is what I call like British corner. Look, got the underground sports bar, the talk of the town. I can't show you all of them because we have literally got 40 minutes to get back, and I know it's not going to take that. No, I'm not charging for this tour. No, thanks. I'm doing one. So it's going to be one tour. We'll walk down Playa Blanca. I'll test these microphones, give the footage to the company so they can use it for their publicity, and that's it. No, totally illegal to do tours in Lanzarote unless you're an official guide and you have all the paperwork and insurance. It's really dangerous as well, because if somebody has an accident, even if I was doing a tour down here, like a walking tour down here, and was just showing people what's going on, and one of the customers fell over or had a heart attack or something, well, I'd be liable for that. I could face prison. That's how bad it is. You have to have all your insurance. But it's crazy that people just think they can just rock up and start doing stuff like that. There's our man, look, with the old designer fakes.
Hey man, how are you?
Hey, I'm back. I just spoke to you earlier.
You're busy today, you're busy.
Oh yeah, I'm heading back to the ferry now.
I want to go inside in yours, but I look, give me.
There you go.
Hey.
There you go. You can stick that in here.
Thank you very much.
Have you not got a back room with some really good stuff?
Back?
Like a separate room, like privado with the good quality.
No.
You need a special one.
Yeah,
I need
right,
some good
right.
quality stuff.
Good luck, good
See you
luck.
later, bye. He don't care, does he? Oh, right. So, shall we walk? Oh God, we've got 40 minutes. Am I going to make it in 40 minutes? Let me see where we are. Right, Waikiki's is down there. I think we'll walk down here. Shall we? No, because then I have to walk on the sand. I haven't really got time to walk on the sand. We'll carry on this way. We got 40 minutes, we're all right. Jesus Christ, I'm going to walk faster. Now, we're nearly there, See what I mean? Ice cream, steak and cake. That's what it's all about. There's the, on that side that I didn't show you before, you've got another area over there which has got some really good bars and restaurants. Here's my man. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. See you later. There you go, look. There's you. Flip the camera. Hazelnuts. Sugary hazelnut, look. God, honestly, most amazing place I've ever seen that. I love it. Big Don Pepe's over there, look. And then there's another place that I said where you've got loads of bars and restaurants. So I'm in Corralejo, Fuerteventura today. We got the ferry over. If you haven't joined us earlier, this is all being recorded in 4K for YouTube. You can head over to my YouTube channel, Mr TravelON, and see that. And yeah, it'll be on this evening at 6:30. Here we go, another bum hole, look. I said this before, someone in the local council has done a deal. At least this has got a video on of Fuerteventura. I mean, it's not doing much, but what a complete waste of money. Already the screen is sort of broken in the middle. The government has spent thousands. These are all over Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura, Lanzarote. What an absolute, I mean, what is that a picture of? What is that? It's buzzing as well. Hear it buzzing? It's fucking broken. Absolute waste of money. It does nothing. It just looks like a giant arsehole. 700,000 likes, there you go. Look at it. Absolute joke. So somebody in the government has made a load of money off that. It's everywhere. There's Mrs TravelON, look, right by it, keeping an eye on everybody. I think we can walk down here. And walk back to the boat from here. And it's beautiful down here, look, gorgeous. Got 40 minutes still. Oh, look, there's some lovely shops down here, look. Mac Hall swimwear. Yeah, they're an absolute waste of time, them are. They sort of made them, and I thought they were going to be like the Dublin Portal. But they're not, they're just pictures. And the ones in Lanzarote, you've just got a picture of a snake on it. I mean, you don't even get snakes in Lanzarote, I don't think. I've never seen a fucking snake in Lanzarote. They could have at least put a lizard on. Very popular down here, look. Hello, how are you? You all right? Oh, I've got to get back to the boat. Hello.
You came over on the ferry?
I come over on the ferry. Yeah, did you watch?
I did, yeah.
Are you stopping here? You're not over there, are you?
No, I'm stopping here. Yeah.
Have you stopped in Lanzarote before?
Yeah, a few times. Yeah.
What do you prefer, Lanzarote or Fuerteventura?
Lanzarote.
Do you?
Porto del Carmen, yeah.
Yeah, you're Porto del... Where are you from?
Ireland.
Well, that's why you like Porto del Carmen. It's like being in Ireland, isn't it, in Porto del Carmen? Fantastic. But why come here this time?
Just something different.
Yeah?
6 minutes rally every year, like so.
Yeah.
Here's nice, we change it up.
It's a bit chill. It's a bit chilled here. Not much to do, is there?
Yeah, we're a bit outside the town.
How are you? But are you guys enjoying it, yeah? You having a nice holiday? Fantastic. Well, look here. Have a couple of stickers. Look, my face on your case. I've got to run back to the ferry now. Lovely to meet you. See you later. Bye, bye. There you go, look. Right, can we walk this way? Because I don't really fancy getting in the bloody beach. I bet it's bloody locked off. God, we're going to have to rush back to this. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, no, there is a walkway. We're rocking. We're rocking. Look at this. God. Dodgy steps to get down. Jesus Christ. Hello, mate. How are you? You all right?
I'll see you online.
You're chilling, ain't you? Look at this guy. Look, he's chilled here, look. What have you? You having a nice holiday?
Yeah, just got here yesterday.
Yeah?
Brilliant.
Have you stopped in Lanzarote before?
Yeah, we go across the Gede every year.
Do you? What do you prefer then, Lanzarote or Fuerteventura? Oh, is that a tough one?
Lanzarote, probably.
Yeah? Just? Oh, you're not decided? You're not quite there yet? This place is a little bit more chilled, isn't it? Do you not think?
Yeah.
I think there's more... Yeah, there's much better beaches in Fuerteventura. I mean, look at this one.
Yeah.
You're living the bloody dream, you ain't you? Well, listen, you're going to be on YouTube later. Have a couple of my stickers. I've got to rush because I've got to get that boat in a minute. Have a lovely day. See you later, buddy. Bye. Oh, my God, get down these massive steps here, look. Good morning. Oh, no, there's massive steps, aren't they? Look at... Jeez. Need to be a giant to get up them. Bloody hell. Look how high them steps are. 11:24, thank you. I know. I can see on my bloody phone. We'll be all right. It looks like it's far away, doesn't it? It'll be a few minutes late as well. Panic. You're going to have to run. It looks like a long way away, doesn't it? It's not. Honestly, we'll get there in no time at all. So there you go. Lanzarote or Fuerteventura. Which do people prefer? Seems to be a mix, but most saying Lanzarote. be interesting to ask people in Gran Canaria, because I'm going to be honest with you, we went to Gran Canaria. Well, we've been twice, haven't we? All the videos are up on YouTube. It's my new go-to place. We used to go over to Tenerife if we wanted a break, you know, like a weekend break. It's like you lot in the UK heading down to Devon or Cornwall or somewhere like that, Western-super-Mare, you know, for a little break. We go over to Tenerife or Fuerteventura for the night or a couple of nights, and we do that. We're definitely coming over to Fuerteventura. I think Mrs TravelON, if you're listening, we might book that for next weekend, because this weekend was a complete write-off. I wrote yesterday off. I just didn't feel it, and we were going to go for dinner as well, but there. So we need to discover what we're doing. Some weekends we have a plan. If we don't have a plan, this is the problem. I don't know if this is the same with your family. If you don't have a plan, you tend to waste the weekend. If I've got a plan, I'm all right. If I haven't got a plan, I'm like, I don't know. I just think I can't be bothered to do anything now. These are lovely bars down here. Look, all night time, all this lit up. It's gorgeous, beautiful. So yes, we are coming over. Maybe maybe next week Sunday. Like, oh no, it won't, because Jack's working. Maybe we'll come over on Friday, do the water park Saturday, and then head back. Oh, we'll just do it in a day, couldn't we? I'll have a look at accommodation, see how much it is. Beautiful little place here, look. Everyone just enjoying themselves, look. Beautiful views, look. It is gorgeous. My wife has a plan. She sits all day. She sits there and watches me. Bloody hell. Wow, look at this restaurant. Gorgeous, look. All really modern designed as well these days. It's strange that the other guy we met said this is commercialised, but yeah, the other one said this is less commercialised. All your fresh fish here, dorada, beautiful fish here. Buenos dias, ¿todo bien? Muy bonita. Muy bonita. Beautiful. There you go, fresh fish, look. Overlooking Lobos, look. And there's the rest of Corralejo there, look. There's some more beautiful beaches. Beaches here are much better than Lanzarote. Don't get me wrong, Lanzarote's got some nice beaches, but Fuerteventura's the way. Especially down in the south. Look at this. It's like a surfer's place, but look. Ooh, look, this is a weird shop. Look at this. Look, you got a shark and everything. These are cool. Hola. Look. Whoa. This is super cool, look. Like a little underwater world. Look, you got all the TV screens, like something out of SeaWorld. All the dolphins, look. And wait till you see the top of it. And I've got half an hour. I don't know why I'm showing you these places. Wait till you see this. Hang on. Get ready. Boom! A massive shark up there, look. Look at that. Oh, I'd like to steal that. Back in my day, I would have been up there with a ladder, stealing it, drunk somewhere. God, I used to bring so many naughty things home, me, when I was drunk. If you don't know, I'm now teetotal. I haven't drank for 20 plus years because I was a lunatic. Absolute lunatic. Not an alcoholic, but I would drink the weekends. It would start Friday and it would end Saturday. Like heavy, like 48 hours partying. Then I'd feel absolutely awful. Sunday, I'd die. Monday, back at work feeling terrible. Tuesday, back at work feeling terrible. Wednesday, still feel a bit ropey. Thursday, just coming round, and then back on it again Friday. It was awful. So I stopped drinking. Probably one of the best things I've ever done. I always say to Mrs TravelON, if I'd have carried on drinking, I don't think we'd have had the kids. I'd have been, well, she'd have divorced me. She'd have got rid of me straight away. I was a naughty, naughty person when I was drunk. Funny, not naughty as in like naughty, but funny. But I would steal things. Hello, you all right? You having a nice time?
Yes, thank you very much.
Are you stopping here or in Lanzarote?
We're here at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Have you been in Lanzarote before?
Yes.
Oh, have you come over from Lanzarote?
Lanzarote.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so which do you prefer, Lanzarote or Fuerteventura?
Too early to tell.
Too early.
Last night.
So the first time in Fuerteventura?
Yes.
Well,
we flew into Lanzarote and we're flying out of Fuerteventura.
right, okay. Well, you're going to have to comment on this video, which is going on YouTube, and let us know which one you prefer, Lanzarote or Fuerteventura, okay? Have a couple of my stickers.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Lovely to meet you. Bye, bye. Oh, lovely there, look. Yeah, so like I was saying, I used to steal so many things when I was drunk, like traffic cones, But I went to I'd take full-on signs, me. I would take full-on signs. I'd be hanging off signs in the middle of the road. They're all over my bedroom. My mum would wake up in the morning and be like, what the hell is this? I'd be like, I don't know, I don't remember. I would literally carry, like, not just traffic codes. Everyone does the traffic codes, don't they, on their head. I mean, I would physically take down stuff. And my mum, it's a funny story. I could tell you this one. My mum, where we lived on this little sort of cul-de-sac. Well, she used to, like, I once bought home like a proper bollard, you know, like in the middle of the roundabout, like the white one. I know I shouldn't have done it. I'm not saying I'm proud of myself, but I once bought one of them home and she went mental, and then she put it out for the bins, and all the neighbours were saying to her, God, can you believe somebody stole one of them? Why is it on the bin? And my mum was like, I know, it's disgusting, isn't it? Some people. It was bloody her, son. It was me. It was me. She never admitted it to the neighbours. All these bloody road signs. It's like being on the M1 in our cul-de-sac. Every weekend there was a different bloody traffic sign. Unbelievable. That's why I stopped drinking. I'm a good boy now. I'll get somebody offended by that, won't I? Some snowflake will come on. Oh, you're promoting stealing traffic signs. No, I'm just telling you what I used to do. She's mopping the floor, look, and we're all walking on it. I feel really bad when I do that. Do you hate that in the hotels, look? When people... Look, sorry for stepping on your floor. Don't you hate that when you're in a hotel and you see the cleaner in the morning and she's mopping and you have to step on her floor? I feel terrible. I like tiptoe. I shall have to do the impression, won't I? The old hotel, dodging the hotel mopper. The little walk that you do, like on your tiptoes and treading on the lines. Oh, I'm definitely going to have to do that to show you. I feel really bad because they're mopping it and then you bloody walk over it. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. But they have to mop the floor at some point, don't they? We got plenty of time for this ferry. We're going to be early. There's the Armas, look, coming in. That's the other big boat there, look. Bloody old big German ship here. Oh my God. Oh, bloody hell. My water that's in my backpack is now like drinking boiling water. I feel better though, you know. Felt like crap this morning, but sometimes, this is the thing with me, sometimes I feel really like, sometimes I feel down, like I've got a little bit of, not down as in depressed, I mean like, you know when you just feel a bit weird, like a bit odd, you're like, oh, I've got no energy, I feel like I'm coming down with something, and then you say, oh, I'm going to go to bed for a bit. Sometimes it just makes you feel worse, doesn't it? And I dragged myself out this morning. Now I feel all right because I've actually like probably sweated it out. They're not open yet. There's Mrs TravelON, the blue version. How warm is it? It's got to be about 26 degrees today, I would say. That's definitely a hot one. Still a little bit cloudy and it's a little bit sort of humid as well. Indian restaurant here, Royal Indian. That looks nice, look. Nice Indian. That used to be called Fazzi's, I'm sure. There was a massive Indian brand in Lanzarote called Fazzi's. That sort of disappeared overnight. I think it was that one there that used to be Fazzi's. And we're sort of back in the harbour now. Let me see where we are, because we've got 25 minutes till we get this blooming ferry. There's not much to see that way, but I think if I take you this way, I can show you a little bit this way as well before we head into there, look. You can see the Armas is there, look. So, what have I said? What was I said that I need an optician's? What did I need to go to Specsavers? I said something. Did I say something wrong? You know me, I always get something wrong. Do a sit down question and answers. We probably will on the way back. Probably will on the way back. I don't think I'm going to YouTube it on the way back. Mind you, I've got 54% battery. I think on the way back, when we get on the ferry, I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube and then just sit. I ain't walking around that bloody boat showing you that. If you didn't join me this morning on the way over to see what the ferry looked like, well, you can catch it up on YouTube. So what I do, if you're new to the channel, first of all, make sure to subscribe to it, press the like button. We've got 765,000 likes, fantastic. But make sure to follow me. Make sure to head over to my YouTube, Mr TravelON. Got another YouTube channel called Mr TravelON Full On, which is, I keep saying I'm going to start it, and I will do it eventually. That's going to be more more sort of real stuff where I can tell you naughty stories, which I was going to tell you this morning. I will tell you on that one. And we'll do some more funny stuff. And then soon in November, I should have the new TikTok channel, which will be a UK TikTok channel. And I'll be able to do some more funny stuff on there. And I am going to do some funny stuff. More sort of short videos, because the ones that I do on this TikTok channel are a little bit long. But like I said, the last thing I'm going to do is become one of them dancing men. And I'm not going to do makeup reviews or anything like that. And I'm just going to do funny shit, funny stuff, keep you entertained. There's that beautiful restaurant again. Look, beautiful this place. Look at the design on there. Somebody's painted that. It's really nice. I am not going to be the dancing queen, no. Do you know what? Do you ever watch some of these people on TikTok? It can be men, it can be women, but you know when they come on and your bumhole makes a funny, painful sort of, your sort of bumhole gets sucked into your body, doesn't it? Because they're that cringy. Do you ever find that? I call them bum. I don't know what I call them. You know when you just watch something so cringy, it's like, oh my God, and you know, like you sort of tense your bumhole, don't you? You're like, oh, who is this vile creature? But these people have got millions of followers. This is what I don't understand. It really worries me that the world doesn't see things the way I see it. And I'm like, this, you know, this cringe-worthy, vile character has got thousands and millions of followers, and I'm watching him, and geez, I feel like something's just climbed up in me. I'm like, oh my God, what the hell is that on my screen? Everything about them, their faces, their mannerisms, everything. Somebody on here is going, yeah, like you, Mr TravelON. You make me feel like that. Right, look at this for a view. So this is just before we get the ferry over there. So we're going to head to the ferry over there. Look, these guys are all there, look. Having a day on the beach. Gorgeous here, look. You see the waves coming in. Great for surfers, look. There's Los Lobos. Yes, I've got to do the studio and stuff. I've got to do more studio lives. I'll tell you, I keep promising to do all sorts, but it's just, for me, it's just finding the time to do it. So there's Lanzarote. A big view over to Lanzarote over there, look. That's where we're heading in a minute. Gorgeous Lanzarote, beautiful day. Los Lobos there. Like I said, you can get the little ferry over to Los Lobos. No dogs on this beach, especially not big ones like that. No German Shepherds allowed. Look at that for a view. The world is full of spacers and snowflakes. Do you know what? It really does worry me. It really, really does worry me. You know, I worry about a few things. I worry when I watch political stuff, and then we're all different, aren't we, with politics? And I never get into politics, but we've all got different opinions. But it does worry me when I watch political stuff that I agree with. And I'm not going to tell you what, I don't get into politics, but it worries me when I watch things that I can clearly see is correct. But then you have people arguing about it, and you're like, am I living in a different reality here? Because I can clearly see that this is this, but somebody, you know, it's like this is red, and somebody else is going, no, it's orange, and you're like, no, it's 100% red. It's like that. It's like that thing when they had the dress, the blue or the white one. It's like I see it white, you see it blue. That's the same with the world and politics, isn't it? But sometimes I think, come on, if you can't see that, it really worries me. And then it worries me the people that people follow. You know what I mean? The people that people follow and like, and they've got millions of followers, and I think, are you serious? It's just crazy. It just really does make me laugh. Very popular restaurant, this Luna, Bar Luna. Very, very popular, always quite busy. They do like breakfast and that, but it's part of this hotel, the Dunas Club. Stopped here before, I've done a video in here. Ideal if you're coming over for the day, maybe you want to stop one night. Have a look at the Dunas Club. Cheap, restaurant right on your doorstep. And if you come over on the ferry, you can just jump in there, like literally off, dump your bags, go off exploring, and you're rocking. Get up in the morning, out of here, you're straight by the harbour to get the ferry and you're back. Oh, don't get me started on flat earth. But like, look, I've told you I'm crazy with the conspiracy theories, but I don't mind if someone says you're mad for thinking the earth is flat. That's fine, because I don't actually know whether it's flat or round. I just think that. But when it comes to some things in political stuff, and somebody's saying the exact, you know, they're basically pointing it out and saying, well, this is this, this and this. And yet people are like, nah, it's not that. And you're like, are you that blind? People are asleep. People are asleep. Right, come on, let's go around here, look. We're gonna head back into the harbour and get my feet wet here. Oh. Don't get me started on Crocs, Vicky. So this is Fuerteventura. This is another big boat company. We do a few of their products on our website, not too many of them, because our ones that we work, hello, you're right. The ones that we work with are called Obicat, which I'm sure they had a new office down here. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, there they are. Look, that's Obicat. So we work with these guys over here called Obicat, I think. Is that their office? Yes. So they've got a little office over there. I'm not going to go over because, oh, maybe I will. Shit, we've got 20 minutes. We're all right. Because so these 800,000 likes, I love it. We're going to have a little Q&A on the ferry on the way over as well. So we'll have a good old talk on the way over. So this is Obicat, look. So they do the ferry over to Los Lobos. You can book that on our website. Buenos dias, Obicat. Beautiful, look. The new office, well, it's been here a while, but I haven't been over. So there you go, look. Come and see these guys. And they're in Caleta de Fusta. They do the big catamaran as well. Perfecto. Gracias, amigo. There you go. Look, lovely catamarans. They do the Vision submarine over to Lobos and stuff. So that's the one that we use. Obicat. They do so many. They do little land tours as well now. They've just bought a load of buses. So we are going to do more in Fuerteventura, more in Gran Canaria, more in Tenerife, and then see how we go from there. But yeah, I do need to branch out a little bit from Lanzarote. I know a load of you follow me because of Lanzarote and the Canary Islands, which I do appreciate, but I put a video up on, I put the Gran Canaria videos up. They did very. You lot don't watch it. Not necessarily on TikTok. TikTok's very different. I'm talking about YouTube. You lot don't tend to watch it, and it's quite, what's the word? It's quite demotivating. It's like, oh God, I ain't gonna bother then. Do you know what I mean? Our boat's coming over there. Look, what time is it? 1:45. I'm pretty confident I could walk the whole of this and then come down the steps at the end. Let's go. So yeah, if you can, watch me other videos, will you, on YouTube? I mean, Dubai, I've got so many videos on there. We did Egypt, we did Dubai, we did Greece, we did all sorts. I do get some views on it, don't get me wrong, but that's why I try and keep it a little bit more entertaining rather than just travel. That's what I'm aiming for. There's our ferry coming in there, look. There he is. And I'm hoping if I walk this way I can come down the steps that way. And there's a view, look. I'm on it, Alfie, I'm on it. Look, I can see the ferry coming over there. I don't think it's going to go without me. We've literally only got to get to there. We should be fine. And then I'm sitting down on that ferry. I am sitting down. Oh. So this is getting the ferry from Fuerteventura to Lanzarote. If you have just joined us, welcome to the Mr TravelON Sunday morning live, which is moving into afternoon now. We did Lanzarote to Fuerteventura this morning. It's all filmed on 4K and it's all going to be on YouTube later on this evening when it all uploads. So you can see the ferry on the way back. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to get us back on the ferry and then I'm going. But if you're on TikTok, well, we'll have a good old chat on the way back because give us something to do and I've got a bit of battery left. But I ain't walking around the boat like I did before. There's the Obicat buses, look, so they've got their own little buses now. And they've got the red boat there, the Celia Cruise. That's the taxi boat. So this is where the ferries come in. Fred Olsen and Armas, again, are your car ferries. And Lineas Romero, which is the one that we use and we promote, he's the one just for tourists, look, and it's coming in right there, look. And we better hurry the hell up. 15 minutes. I can see an out here. I can see an out. We're all right. We'll show you the Armas as well. Cars getting on, it's really interesting. I'm in Fuerteventura, I'm in Corralejo, I'm sweating like a pig. I do apologise to anybody that's getting the ferry over now to Lanzarote. I stink. I did put deodorant on this morning, but it was Mrs TravelOn's because I run out. And I went to Lidl yesterday and they bloody run out there as well. So I'm wearing Mrs TravelOn's deodorant, and I'm sorry, but we sweat a lot different to you ladies. I don't know how you smell so good. Most of you anyway. Dear gosh. So when you book the ferry with us, www.travelon.world, it's either with bus pickup. So if you're stopping in Corralejo or Caleta de Fuste, the bus will pick you up and take you straight to the ferry. If you book ferry only, well, you get the ticket, you come here to the Lineas Romero office. You see this lovely lady here. She is lovely, and she will give you your boarding card. And then we head this way to the ferry. See you later. And we walk through here, through the tunnel. I've got plenty of stickers, don't you worry. If you're watching in Lanzarote, Playa Blanca, I reckon you should all come to the harbour. So I'm getting the 12 o'clock. I've got a few stickers. I'm getting the 12 o'clock ferry. Come to the harbour and you could get some banners saying Mr TravelON, we love you. And meet me off the ferry and come and say hello. Maybe we'll add that onto the end of the YouTube channel. If somebody's waiting for me, I'll say goodbye to YouTube, and then I'll in fact no, we'll say goodbye to YouTube when we get into there. So here we go, look, the motorbikes don't drive on there, look, they push it on. Oh, that's interesting. Well, they push it up there, look, and there's the cars, look, getting on there. What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, he's putting it there. Oh, this is interesting. I've never seen a motorbike get on there. I'm not a motorbike fan. Anything with two wheels pisses me off. Oh, they're going to roll him down. Ooh. Wow, I didn't know that. Did you know that? Wow. So if you've got a motorbike, that's how you get on a ferry? I thought you'd just like zoom on. I suppose they're noisy, aren't they? Anything with two wheels pisses me off. You know it. You know it. Cyclists, motorcyclists, a lot of you. And I'm allowed to say that because it's my opinion. So there you go. They're all on. It's only my opinion, so any snowflakes on there, especially cyclists, as I've said in many a video, I can't stand you, and most cyclists can't stand you either. You drive everybody mad, but we live with it. It's one of them things that we can't deal with, so we just live with it. Doesn't mean if I see you in the street I'm going to punch you. Just means that if I'm behind you in a car and I see your lycra clad arse getting in my way, I am going to call you every name under the sun. No, I don't know you. No, I don't care. If I met you in real life, you might be a decent human being. But I doubt it if you're cycling down the fucking road getting in my way. But there you go. There's my rant on cyclists. And motorcyclists, well, you just keep the noise down. Drive me mad. Scares the hell out of me when a motorbike goes past. I literally jump out my skin. It's like, what the f, or when they overtake you on the road, and then they're like zoom past you. God, it's like, Jesus Christ, scares me to death. Really does. But there's plenty of people here, look. Bloody hell, look. So we're going on here, look, there's plenty of people come over from Lanzarote. And then this is the big armhouse, look, that takes the ferries. There you go. Bloody hell, there's loads of people. I've got to be getting my ticket ready, haven't I? Shit, I haven't lost it. I've lost my ticket. Oh shit, I've lost my ticket. Oh no, it's alright, I got it, I found it. I found it, don't worry, there it is, look. So you get, they rip it once on the way out and they rip it once on the way back. There you go. So these have come from Lanzarote, look. There we go, look. Wonder if there's anybody will want a sticker coming off the old Lanzarote boat. And we're still boarding from the bottom as well, look. So like I said, if this is too low here, so sometimes this is too low, they'll board from the top. They've got a bigger ladder or a bigger thing, and then sometimes you'll board from the top. Because this is the water levels up here, look, they're all right, we just hop off the boat at the bottom, but sometimes you have to climb up the ladder to get to the top bit, so that gives you an idea on sort of disabilities and stuff like that. And there you go, so you can see now how you get on and off. I'm not going to swim back, but they do a swim from Lanzarote to Fuerteventura. Right, if you've got any questions to ask them when we're on the boat, and then I'll answer them. For now, we are getting on with all these, like here, look. Here we go, somebody's saying hello. Hello, how are you?
All right, man.
You all right?
Now.
Were you on the way back?
We're on the one going out.
On the way out?
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
know. Bloody hell. And now you're on the way back?
We are.
Did you have a nice day? You've only stayed a little time then, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, when we turned up, it's very dead 'cause it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
it was just getting picked up.
Yeah.
Picked up now, so,
Yeah, no, you either stay longer or you do that. I'm only here for an hour, just had a little walk around. Did I ask you on the boat whether you prefer Lanzarote or Fuerteventura?
Lanzarote.
Do you?
Playa Blanca, yeah.
Yeah? Is that your favourite?
Yeah.
Have you stopped here before in Fuerteventura?
No, this
You
is the
just
first
done the
time
day?
I've just come across.
Well, there you go. I'll see you over there.
Yeah, see ya.
See you later. Oh, I'll give you loads of rants in a bit. Let's get to the back of the queue. I don't want to push in. People think I'm pushing in, look. Come on, 850,000 likes. Honestly, I really appreciate all of you. You're doing absolutely fantastic, helping me out big time. We still have not got 1,000 viewers on today. Usually we do. Really does depend, doesn't it? It is busy today. But it's like that guy said, he came over on the 9:30. So it depends. If you come over on the 9:30, I mean, you need at least till the 1:30, or come over on this one, which gets you in at 12, and then go back on the 5. Do you know what I mean? Depends how long you want to stop over here. Like me, I'm happy to come over. It doesn't matter whether bars and restaurants are open for me. I'll just come over and have a little nose and then I bugger off. The earlier the better for me. But if you do want to see it, like I said, that guy that said there everything's just opening up now probably should have got the 1:30 back. Probably would have been better. So it would have given him another sort of hour and a half here. Whereas in the morning when you come over, there isn't much open until you hit the main town. So it really does depend how much of a day you want to do, what you want to do. Obviously, if you're going to that water park, which is what we're going to do on Friday or Saturday, probably Saturday actually, I think we'll do that. I think we'll come over for the day and we're going to go to that water park. And hopefully Mrs TravelON will go down the slide and I can get that video, I can relive that video, because she literally nearly, honestly, I've never seen anything like it. I thought she was going to die. I bet that video is somewhere. I'm going to see if I can find it. I bet I've got it saved somewhere. I'm not doing autographs, Mel. I ain't doing autographs. Right, so there you go. Let's get on. Let's get on. Here we go, look. He's going to scan us in. And I am sitting downstairs and chatting to you lot. Gracias, amigo. Perfecto. No. Right, come on. Oh! Over the bridge. Oh my God, that's moving. Get me on for you quick. There's the armas, look. There's another little view of Corralejo. We're going in here. And I'll sit on this side so we can see a little bit of Lobos. Oh, and I'll sit right at the back as well. This is where I'm sitting because it might be a rocky one. David's still working hard, look. Still working hard, David. Always, mate, always. 24/7. Right, so let me just do this. Right, YouTube, I'm not saying goodbye to you. We'll see you when we get off the ferry that time. But I'm going to catch up with the TikTokers now and do a Q&A. If you're not following my TikTok, you can join us live every single Sunday and actually we can communicate. But I know you lot like to watch the catch-up, so don't go anywhere because we're going to land in Playa Blanca, but I'm going to chill for a bit now. Right, we've had a lovely chat to TikTok. Welcome back, YouTube. And we're heading back on the ferry. There you go, look. So this is us docking in Playa Blanca. This is what it looks like. They've locked me out this time, look. There's Playa Blanca, look. This is where we're arriving. Lots of people with luggage as well getting on. They're going to put the boats out there. There you go, look. Oh, he's got bright shorts on, that guy, hasn't he? Oh, that's the Armas coming in. So we beat the Armas. So we're faster than the Armas. Right, come on, let's get off. Oh, God. Yes, so YouTube, we just had a right crack on the boat. I pressed the wrong button on TikTok and we had like a little Zoom meeting. There was like all sorts of people come on. And don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube, the catch-up, just, I know TikTok's the dark side, but just join TikTok so you can come and watch there. There's a WC again. And we're heading this way, look. We're heading this way. So, let's go. We've got to wait now. Right then, so we are disembarking from upstairs this time, so, and you can see why, because where we've landed, look, or where we've docked, it's lower, so the water level's lowered. So when we came, we just got straight on there, but the water's obviously lowered now, so now we have to go upstairs. So there you go. Welcome back to Playa Blanca. Look, feels like we've been gone for days. Oh my gosh. There you go. Look, just put Paradise Island. Fantastic. You should enjoy Paradise Island. Let me get you some views up here. Look. Oh, Jesus. There you go. Look. Beautiful view. Absolutely gorgeous. Look. Hello. Look at that. Gorgeous. Oh, I've got to put my sunglasses on. A bit of Don't Worry, Be Happy on. There you go. Look. Gorgeous view of Playa Blanca. So there's all Playa Blanca there. Look, all the front. Oh, welcome back. What do you prefer, Lanzarote or Playa Blanca? What do you reckon, Corralejo or Playa Blanca? Which is more beautiful? There's the Fred Olsen and the Armas. Look, the two big ferries. And if we had the mini Fred Olsen here, we'd have all four here, wouldn't we? There you go. So if you get in a car, look, one of them two. My choice would always be the Armas, because more fun. Looks like an older boat, doesn't it? The Fred Olsen's much more of a sort of modern boat, but... And the wind's picking up now, look. We've got to get off this way, look, so... Oh my God, is that Serafin? Oh, my good old mate Zerafin's there. You wait till you meet Zerafin. Zerafin's the mechanic. He's... Honestly, this guy, you'll love him. Zerafin's my favourite. When I used to work for the boats, I used to drive him crazy, because I used to do a boat party and he used to have to get everything ready and everything. He hated me. Like, bloody boat party, it drives me crazy. I used to do a mad boat party back in the day. Zerafin, he's so funny. So Zerafin's like the chief mechanic, but he's also like he's quite high up in the company, if I'm honest with you. He's an absolute legend, but he fixes everything, so if anything goes wrong, he's there. He's like the top boy. We're going to say hello. Let's have a look. Back where we started, yeah. All that time ago. I feel like we've been gone for a week, if I'm honest with you. I feel like I've been on holiday. I bet you do. You lot do as well. We used TikTok twice last week. There you go, Em. Oh my God, look at this. So, just so you know, look, that is how steep it is if you're coming down. So you do have to be careful, look. Whoa, you have to be physically fit. Woo! Gracias, amigo.
Oh, gracias.
Let's go say hello to Zerafin, look. Hello. You alright? You going over to Fuerteventura? Enjoy, you'll have a lovely time. There you go, look, loads of people going over. This is my main man.
Hola. Oh,
Mi amigo, see, look. My number one. My number one. ¿Todo bien?
Oh, yeah.
Tú trabajas siempre, no? Always working? This is the main man, look. He looks after all the boats and everything. Come here, say hello, look. Oh, hang on. Get in here, Zerafin.
Okay.
The number one. He's my favourite person. ¿Todo bien?
Todo bien. ¿Y tú qué?
Está bien, bien. Yo hacer vídeos, voy a Fuerteventura. ¿Tú recuerdas de fiesta de barco?
Sí.
O sea, yo expliqué él. Tú y mí, fiesta de barco. Fue loco, ¿no? Adiós, chicos. David, see you later, mate.
See you later, mate.
The number one. Gracias, capitán. He got us right here. Muchas gracias. Hasta próxima. See you later. Adiós. Gracias. Hello, mate. How are you? Yeah, look, somebody come to see me, look. I said I'd have a big queue of people waiting. There's just these two.
Over there,
Oh my God, there is some more over there, look. Told you. How are you?
Yeah, we booked the ferry to go to Fuerteventura this morning to see you.
Yeah.
Then we were late leaving the hotel.
Oh no.
So I was tracking you where you were coming from.
No
thinking
way.
he's going on this. So
Are you going over or not? What now?
Yeah.
Oh, happy days. You'll enjoy it. Have you been to Fuerteventura before?
No, it's the first time.
First time.
Rancho, Texas yesterday on TravelON World.
Nice.
Amazing.
Oh, it's a lovely day, isn't it? It's a lovely. You'll enjoy it over there. We've just been over. It's nice having a little walk. Yeah. You'll be all right. Right, you better get this bloody ferry then.
Thank you very
Get
much.
over there. Lovely to meet you. See you later. Bye. Come on, look. Where's my banners? Look at this. We got some people to say hello. Oh, are you together or separate? Right, I'm going to go this side and then that side. I'll say hello to both of you. Hello.
Hiya.
Nice to meet you. You all right?
Hello.
Get together, look. I need you in my little camera shot here. Where are you two from?
In the UK, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Runcorn to south side of Liverpool.
Are you going over to Fuerteventura?
No, we're going tomorrow.
Are you going
Yeah,
tomorrow?
yeah,
Have you stopped in Fuerteventura before?
Yeah, Corralejo.
Which do you prefer, Lanzarote or Fuerteventura?
I prefer it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just do. It's chilled.
Yeah.
It's more chilled.
Do you think it's more chilled here or more chilled over there?
It's been a while since we've been over Fuerteventura, isn't it?
You're going over tomorrow, have a little look.
Yeah.
I get it's like a bit of a hippie vibe over in Fuerteventura, I think. But it's nice.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy it. So when are you going over there?
Tomorrow. Gonna go.
Fantastic. You have a fantastic time. You'll enjoy it. And where are you stopping here?
We're in Matagorda. I've come all the way up
You
here.
have not?
Yeah.
Really? have you got down here?
Car?
Oh, well, there you
always
go.
get a car here,
They've come all the way from Matagorda. I'm going to give you double stickers. Look, Mrs TravelON will go mad. You can put one on your car as well. Here, look, there you go.
Thanks.
What are your names?
Steve.
Steve and Paula.
Steve and Paula, there you go. Come all the way from Matagorda. Where in Matagorda are you staying?
Costa Sol.
Bloody hell. Well, honestly, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Lovely. Nice to meet you. I'll see you later. You can get a photo if you want in a minute. Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Mr TravelON.
It is Mr TravelON, and who are you two lovely people?
We're Denise and Graham
From?
from a shire,
Where?
Derbyshire.
Derbyshire. Oh, from a shire. It's always posh from Derbyshire. If you said you were from Derby, I'd go okay. But when you say Derbyshire,
No, it's posh.
it adds
It's not posh.
it adds a bit of poshness to it, doesn't it?
That's what you say.
And are you going over to Fuerteventura? Or you just come to say hello
No,
to me?
Just stopped you.
Absolutely fantastic.
I know.
Where are you stopping here?
Lanzarote Park.
Oh, the Iberostar. Well, I've done a room tour in there with two people last week. So you might see me. How long are you here for?
Till Wednesday.
You might see me one morning bobbing around early doors because I've got to get the footage of the actual hotel. So I've done the room tour. Now I need to get the footage of the hotel because I always do it in the mornings.
I've been
not to
looking out
disturb-
for it. I couldn't find it.
No, I haven't done it yet. I've done the room tour, but what I do, you see, is because I do no one wants to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning to do a room tour. So I go and do the room tour like when people are out, not there. But then I do the hotel sort of in the mornings where people are asleep because I don't like to go around with the camera while people are sunbathing. Do you know what I mean? So you might see me bobbing around
In the
there.
prestige bit or the other bit?
In the other bit. Why are you prestige?
Yeah.
Oh well, you bet. If you see me, you better let me in the prestige. Bring the key down. It'll be early doors. It'll be about 8 o'clock. Keep an eye out. It might even be tomorrow. It definitely ain't going to be Tuesday. It's either going to be Monday, Wednesday, or Friday.
Right.
Keep a
Let's
look
go
out.
for Monday and Wednesday.
Get
Thank you
in
very
there.
much for this.
No worries at all. I'm going to get a quick photo with these. You want a photo? Do you want a photo?
No, I'm
Come on then. Come on, get in here. Look. Come on, get in. All the way from Matagorda. Look. Boom. Boom. Honestly, lovely to meet you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. If I see you in that hotel, you better let me in that prestige bit, all right? Yeah. Right, I'm in. I'll see you later. Lovely to meet you. See you later, guys. Safe journey back. Or you could explore a little bit of Playa Blanca. Have a little look around while you're down here. Right, the wind's picked up now. Right, gotta get back to the car. There you go. Oh my God, are these more people come to see me? No, they're not. No, they're not. These are Spanish, look. These are Spanish. Oh, this lady's definitely come to see me, look. Look, there's a 30-mile-an-hour sign. I could rock that, couldn't I? Say that again.
We got on that ferry this morning.
I did.
Before we could get down. We
Did
were on
you?
the
Were you? So you come running down? I'd already gone. Hello.
to you.
Come on, get in here.
That's
Look.
my husband.
Hello, husband. Come over, husband. What's your name?
I'm Sean.
Hello, Sean.
Hi,
Lovely
Sean.
to meet you. And what's your name?
I'm Leslie.
Leslie, right, you got to get together so I can get you in here, look, because I've got to get you on the
Let
old
me go and
YouTube. So you saw me this morning getting on there?
Yeah, put you on
But where were you?
we were on the front.
Ah, but you didn't
just
make
finished
it.
breakfast.
I was coming back, weren't I?
Well, that's when we heard you say it, so when you come back on the trail. We're not stalking you.
No, you can stalk me all
I
you
have
want.
your face on
This
my
is the
case.
whole idea of the, you know, this is why I do the live, so people know where I am and then they can come and get my face on your case.
It's either you or Simon Le Bon, we just follow you around.
Who's Simon Le Bon?
Duran Duran.
Oh right, really? I'm not bloody that. I'm not that famous.
He said it.
Really? I love it. I love
We've
it.
been following
Where are
for
you stopping
years.
here?
The Princess.
Lanzarote Princess, a H10.
H10, yeah.
Nice.
Been we've been loads of times. We came here for a honeymoon in 93.
It's the H10. You've got that one out of the four hotels, because that's only a 4-star, isn't it? The Princess, but it gets a mixed reviews. But I think it's a great hotel.
It's alright, it's clean and
Yeah.
The position's brilliant.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right.
It's a little bit old now.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Have you stopped in Fuerteventura before?
yes.
What do you prefer, Lanzarote or Fuerteventura?
Yeah, Playa Blanca.
Do you? Why?
We came for our honeymoon in '93.
There you go. So,
And it was a little fishing village then.
wow, there
Roads
you
weren't made
go.
up.
93. How long have you been married then?
You do the math.
Oh my God, I can't do that. I don't even know how old I am. You've been married a long while.
32 years.
Bloody hell.
33, 32.
You know, I've been married fair whack as well. Happy
Lucky,
days.
isn't
He's very lucky. He's very lucky. Well, look here,
Oh,
get
that's
them on your
brilliant, that's what I
cases.
wanted.
Lovely to
Lovely
meet you.
to meet you.
Come on, do you want? Let's get a picture with him as well. Look, because we got one with you. Come on, get in here. There you go.
Lovely.
Lovely to meet you.
Yeah,
Thanks
you
so much
too.
for saying hello. I'll see you later. Bye. Oh my God. He's running for the ferry, look. Come on, you'll do it. Get on there. Oh, it's windy. That's because I ain't got the mic on. Wait. Don't you worry, windy people. Don't you worry. Mr TravelON is prepared. Dun, 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 dun. Right, come on. We're going to walk back to the car. May as well show you this. Honestly, really appreciate all of you for being with me today. It has been mental. It has been mental, hasn't it? Like, mental. There's the big ferries, look, ready to go. Armas, Fred Olsen, busy on a weekend, because a lot of people do tend to spend the weekend over there. You know, they flip between there, and you saw how many people had suitcases going over to Fuerteventura. Look, he's gonna run. Look, he's on that bloody they've got to get on that. There's the old catamaran that I showed you this morning. Look, fantastic if you want to do mini cruise, super cheap boat excursion, especially if you've got kids with you. The thing is with kids is it's quite expensive to take them on the 4 or 5 hour all-inclusive trip, because kids are kids, aren't they? You know, they're happy if it's a 15-minute trip or an hour. This one's just perfect. It's a good couple of hours, and they've got a taxi boat, look, that goes from Playa Blanca to Marina Rubicon, so you can get the taxi boat anytime and flip between the two, especially on market day as well. And on market day you can actually get, if you do the mini cruise, you can go over to the market, spend a bit of time shopping in the market, and then afterwards, to cool off, get back on the boat. There's no drinks or food included, but you can buy drinks and food or take your own on, but I never said that. And they sell hot dogs and chips and stuff like that, so you can do the market on a Wednesday or Saturday and then bob on that, and then after the market pop round to Papagayo, have a little swim, snorkel, chill out with the kids, you know, especially if you've dragged them around a market, buy a hot dog and head back. I'm waving from the boat. Are you on the boat, Davey? Are you on that boat that I just got off? Why didn't you say hello? Or are you on the other one? Mel, listen, your poor husband gets deserted on a Sunday. It's like you're having an affair, Mel. It's like you're having an affair. He'll be searching for evidence one day, and he'll come round mine and say, "Where'd you get that tea towel from?" I said, "I don't know. Honestly, don't know." Did you just say hello, Dave? Did I just speak to you? Who were you, Dave? You weren't the one with the orange shorts, were you? Why didn't you say hello properly and say Mr TravelON? Then I'd have known you. I always say hello to everybody. You got to make sure. I don't want to just say hello to random people. Dave, you let me down. You should have said Mr TravelON, and I'd have known then. I just got off the boat and said, "Hi, you all right?" I didn't even give you a sticker, Dave. Drop me your address. I'll send you some stickers. Next time, you got to say, yeah, you don't just speak, Dave. You got to be in it to win it. You got to say Mr TravelON. Then I know. Like this guy here, look. Like this guy here that says Mr TravelON. Otherwise, I say hello to random people that I don't. How are you?
Sorry, good, thank you.
Where are you from?
We're from Wales originally.
Oh.
Now live in Poole in Dorset.
Oh, okay. Well, you've just caught me. I've just been over to Fuerteventura.
I've been watching it.
Have you?
Yes.
What do you think of Fuerteventura?
Not been there. We were thinking of going tomorrow.
Yeah, head over. It's nice for a little day out. I don't know whether I'd stay there.
Right, yeah, it looks different to here. Looks a lot different.
Well, I've been asking people today whether they prefer Lanzarote or Fuerteventura. It's a mixed bag.
Yeah.
It's a mixed bag. So where are you stopping here?
In Sea Breeze.
Oh, I know it, yeah.
In the corner there.
Yeah, oh, fantastic.
Yeah, we were trying to wave to you as you were going.
Did you see me this morning?
Yeah, I saw you going on this morning.
Happy days, happy days. Well, you know what you get for saying hello.
Yes,
boom, boom, boom. You get two of them.
The wife
hello, wife, how are you? You all right? What's your name?
Avril.
Hello, Avril. Lovely to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Get together, you two. Get together.
Keep seeing you
Thank
on
you.
Peaky's watching you.
Yes.
It's always a men.
Always a good watch.
It's always a rant or two, isn't it? So you're literally stopping there. Look with the view. Look at that. They're stopping literally right there. People watching heaven. You can have a good old nose, can't you?
You can watch everything we've got going on here.
Yeah, you've been nosing. You've been nosing at people.
nosy.
Yeah. Any goss?
No.
No, you're not seeing any action or anything.
not really.
Yeah, God.
Beautiful place to stay though.
Yeah, it's lovely.
really nice.
Well, keep watching. You might see some goss.
Yeah.
If you do, let me know. Lovely to meet you.
nice to
See
meet
you
you.
later. Nice to meet you. See you soon. Have a lovely day. See you soon. Bye. Right, Dave, I feel really bad because I need to get you some stickers. So send me your address. I'll get Mrs TravelON to pop. But those of you that want to say hello properly, say hello. Don't be like afraid of saying Mr TravelON, because I'll just say hello to anyone, like these two random people here. I'll go, hello, you're right, and then that's it. But that's all I'll do. If you stop and say Mr TravelON, I'll go, ah, okay, they know who I am. I didn't know you knew who I was, Dave. I just thought you were a random person. Oh, you got the sticker? Right, Dave, I'm getting confused. I thought you were the geezer with the orange shorts. So we obviously said hello to each other, so don't worry. I think. Don't know what day it is. You are the one that. Dave, as long as you got stickers, I'm happy. Enjoy Fuerteventura. Bugger off now. Right, let me just cover this. Let me turn this round here. Oh my God, I've just pressed the wrong button again. Right, let's just flip this round here. Look. Oh, right. Whew. God almighty. I am absolutely exhausted. What a day. What a day. Let's get back to the beast. You can't say Mr TravelON, look, just about. This guy has literally just got me right at the last second of my video. I was just about to sign off and I've got you on.
He's been on a Dave hunt.
Good morning. You found me. Get together in here, look. You've just caught me.
Oh, excellent.
I went all the way over to Fuerteventura on the
We've been
ferry.
watching since this morning.
There you go, look.
Yeah.
Ah, see, you got here. Good job I didn't turn that camera off, didn't you? Good job. So where are you two from?
From Cambridge.
Nice. And where are you stopping?
We're in a villa down near
Happy days.
Near the
near the
lighthouse.
lighthouse.
And what are your names?
Robert and Louise.
Robert and Louise. And have you ever stopped in Fuerteventura?
Yes.
So what do you prefer, Lanzarote or Fuerteventura?
Lanzarote.
Yeah?
Yes.
Any reason?
We've always been here, haven't we?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
We came here about 35 years ago.
God, it's one of them places you just keep coming back to.
Yeah.
It's like Marmite, you either love it or hate it.
Yeah, no.
But what do you think of Fuerteventura?
I liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's very quiet.
Yeah.
Very quiet.
More to do here?
Yeah.
yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, fantastic. Well, you have got the last stickers of the day, look.
Excellent.
Yeah, them on your cases. Of course, that's what everybody wants.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Well, look, you are going to be saying goodbye to YouTube now. You're going to be at right at the end of the video. So you don't have to watch all of it because you've probably followed me all there, but just flick to the end and that's where you'll be on.
Okay.
All right, lovely to meet you.
Cheers.
See you in a bit. Bye, bye,
Bye.
bye. I was just saying goodbye to everybody.
Mr TravelON.
Yes, how are you? Lovely to meet you.
And
You're
you?
right.
I
Hello,
watch you
get in
every
here,
day.
you.
Watch you every day.
How are you?
Very good.
I thought the other people get together. I thought the other two people that I just spoke to were going to be the last people on the video, but you are going to be the last people on the YouTube video. I'm literally just about to go home. I've been in Fuerteventura all day. Yes. Are you having a good holiday?
Yeah, having a great time.
Where are you stopping?
Stopping up the Vulcan.
Oh, the old five-star Vulcan.
Yeah, just bed and breakfast, so but there's plenty of places to eat.
Happy days.
Yeah, yeah.
Brilliant. Have you ever been over to Fuerteventura before?
We have, but we prefer.
Just a daytime?
No, we stayed over there before, but we prefer Playa Blanca.
You prefer Playa Blanca. What do you think of Fuerteventura though? Just
No.
No. Definitely this is your place.
Place to be.
Well, there you go. Well, look, I'm going to give you a couple of stickers. Get them
home
on
on
your
Tuesday,
cases.
so I'll be home on
One
that
day I am going to get home because I can see somebody else over here now. I tell you what, I'm going to go and hide in this car. Lovely to meet you. See you later. Hello. I am trying to get home. I am trying to get home.
We're not going home yet.
Don't you worry. Get together in here. Who have we got here?
It's Julie.
Hello, Julie. You all right?
You alright?
Yeah, we're still on bloody TikTok, look. I was just saying goodbye to everybody and then I saw them out the corner of my eye and then I'm talking to them and I saw them out the corner of my eye. I'm never going to get away, am I?
Well, you're too famous now.
Oh, no, I doubt it. I doubt it.
Are.
I had a nice peaceful walk in Fuerteventura. No one knows me over there. Are you having a good holiday?
Lovely.
Where are you stopping?
Ferry Park.
Faro Park. Oh, yes, it's nice. Loads of villas up there, isn't there?
Really lovely.
And there's some quite nice bars and restaurants along that strip as well.
Yeah, recommend
Any recommendations up there? Yeah?
Gusto.
Portugal, is that a good one? I've eaten in Del Travisano and the Indian restaurant up there is quite good. And that's about all I've eaten in there, I think.
There's a few new ones.
Yeah, there's quite a few. It's nice little area, isn't it?
It's lovely. You don't
Brilliant.
really need to come out.
No.
Because there's so much.
Have you ever been to Fuerteventura on holiday?
Once on a day trip.
Just a day trip?
Yeah, I didn't think much of it.
So,
I liked it.
did you? But what do you prefer, Lanzarote or Fuerteventura?
Lanzarote.
Yeah,
You
Lanzarote.
don't like it because I got hold in one in club. So
Oh well, there you go. Oh, Mrs TravelON always beats me as well. What golf? Real golf?
No, the crazy golf.
The crazy golf. Have you been to the crazy golf here in Marina Rubicon?
No, we will do though.
Take it down there. She'll never get hole in one in there. It's impossible. It's
I'm a
impossible.
fluky player.
Get that. Honestly, that golf course down there is amazing.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really good. Just in Marina Rubicon, it's all like.
It's been done up, hasn't
Oh
it?
yeah. It's like mega really good. And then there's one in Porto del Carmen, at the top of the Beers Ferry shopping centre.
We're going to go
That's the
there.
dinosaur.
Yeah.
Exactly great.
Well, that's similar. So it's owned by the same people.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you them.
Thank you.
Get them on your case. Enjoy Faro Park.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now get home.
Get home to
Get
your-
yourself
get home to
home.
Mrs. T.
Someone else over there now.
No, he's with us.
Is it you?
Oh, shit. It's Cameron Shaw.
Get him on there.
I thought you were waiting for me. I need to go home. Honestly, thank you so much for saying hello. I'll see you later. You're going to be right at the end of the YouTube video. All right?
When's that going to be aired?
6:30 tonight, more or less. All right. See you later. Bye. Whew. So there you go, YouTube. That was an exciting day, wasn't it? Don't forget, if you want to watch it live, we're on TikTok every Sunday 9 a.m. But you can always catch it up on here. And if you're watching on TikTok, well, you can always re-watch it in 4K. Okay, I have all the cameras, all the gear, and no idea. I shall see you later. Don't forget to go over and watch the Temu video of me going around the warehouse because it's entertaining. See you later. Right.